Good evening, sir.
Air Canada 912, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Descend and maintain flight level 330, Air Canada 9 or 12, heavy.
300, Air Canada 912.
300, sorry about that, Air Canada 9 or 12.
Jacksonville Center, United 259, hello, good evening, with you on flight level 350.
United 259, Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 8092, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97, see ya. Check your mute button.
Thanks for that. NASA 67 level 2000 off of NASA.
NASA 67 radar, contact ident, please.
Ident.
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. American 436 checking in, flight level 330 climbing.
American 436, Jacksonville Center, ident. NASA 67 radar, contact 2 miles north of the field. Climb, maintain flight 370, proceed direct, whack up, proceed on course.
Direct whack up course up to 370, NASA 67, thanks.
Southwest 21, ready for taxi.
American 436 radar, contact just north of the Bravo Kilo Victor Airport. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330 for American 436, thanks.
Who was asking for taxi?
It's going to be a Velo 504, we're going to be having for taxi and red taxi.
There was two people. I was asking who was asking for taxi.
It's going to be a Velo 504 at Myrtle Beach, and we have information Delta, and we're going to be ready for taxi at the Bravo terminal.
That was even more fun. You guys talked over each other. I heard the Avelo 504, go ahead first. Sorry, guys. You guys talked all over each other.
Affirmative, Velo 504, we have information Delta, and we're ready for taxi.
Roger, have you pushed back and started up because you're still facing the terminal?
Affirmative, we just did a straight push, but we can make that left or right turn.
Oh, that's fine. Runway 18, taxi via Charlie.
18 via Charlie, Velo 504.
And Southwest 21, I think we could make it in front of him, but we're ready for taxi.
Southwest 21, follow the Avelo. He looks cooler. His planes are cooler. To runway 18.
For the available Southwest 21.
Flying favors.
Hey, don't cuss on our frequency, buddy.
Air Canada 912, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline radar services. Terminator frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122.9. Have a safe flight.
Frequency change approved. Have a good day, Air Canada 9 or 12.
Spirit Wings 1929, leaving my airspace to the north. Washington is offline radar services. Are terminator frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122.9. Have a safe flight.
Frequency change approved, Spirit Wings 1929, bye-bye. Jacksonville Center, United 2652, Pensacola, ready to taxi runway 8.
United 2652, runway 8, taxi straight ahead to runway 8. Give me a call, holding short.
Straight ahead to runway 8, we'll call holding short, United 2652.
Southwest 21, request taxi.
From? Which field are you at? Sorry.
I'm there now.
Whoever was asking for taxi, call sign in which field?
Southwest 2109 from Myrtle Beach.
Roger, you can taxi following the Avelo.
Yeah, we'll follow Southwest 2109.
JetBlue 1537 might want to watch that Southwest. You might clip his wings.
Yeah, I think they backed up in each other from my screen.
Center, United 2652, ready for departure.
From which field?
Pensacola, runway 8.
United 2652, the wind at Pensacola 130 at 9, runway 8, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Fly runway heading, runway 8, clear for takeoff, United 2652.
American 3151, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See you.
All to Atlanta, 32.97 for American 3151. See ya!
New outline, but you get to see more weather. You can see Orlando now, VFR conditions, winds from the east-southeast at 8. So, adding some more, doing something a little different. Want to thank you all for following along. I'm going to send the notifications out here. Whoops, not the general. Not the display. Where's my little thing?
Yeah, Velo 504, ready for departure, runway 18.
Velo 504, upon departure, flight runway heading, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 18, clear takeoff, Velo 504.
What's up, Pulaski?
Jacksonville Center, American 8092, comms check.
It works.
Okay, I thought I was supposed to be transferred already. I'm sorry, 8092.
Yep, you need to be contacting Atlanta, 132.97.
132.97.
United 2652, radar contact, altitude passing.
2,000 feet.
United 2652, proceed direct pigeon, proceed on course. Go ahead.
Direct pigeon and on course, United 2652.
Go ahead, Pulaski.
Still at 3,000, United 2652.
2652, climb maintain full at 360.
Flight level 360, United 2652.
Okay. Southwest 21, runway 18, line up and wait.
Runway 18, South flow.
Jack Center, JetBlue 1537 at Myrtle, ready for taxi, runway 18.
JetBlue 1537, follow runway 18, taxi via Charlie.
18 via Charlie, 1537.
Allergies are killing me tonight. Woo! Yippee. FL 5004, radar contact, altitude passing.
Passing 1,000, Velo 504.
Velo 504, proceed to Charleston VOR, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Start Charleston up to flight level 300, Velo 504.
Southwest 21, upon departure, flight runway heading, the wind 190 at 12, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 18, clear for takeoff, Southwest 21.
Southwest 2109, runway 18, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Southwest 2109.
Speed Air 21 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 3000, proceed direct the field. Speed Air 200 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 3000, proceed direct the field.
Deck field is pilot discretion on 3000, speed air 200.
Do you have an approach request for 3 Foxtrot Lima 0?
They'll probably just cancel IFR below 12.5.
Sounds good to me. Southwest 21 radar contact, say altitude passing.
800 Southwest 21.
Southwest 21, climb and maintain flight level 380, maintain current heading.
Maintain current heading, climb maintain 380 Southwest 21.
Southwest 2109, upon departure, fly heading 150, the wind at Myrtle Beach, 190 at 12, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Upon departure, fly heading 150, 18, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2109.
Center speeder 200 is back with you. I just had a glitch on VPilot.
Roger, make sure you're squawk gun normal because it's saying you squawk gun standby. There he goes.
Perfect.
JetBlue 1537, runway 18, line up and wait.
Runway 18, line up and wait, 1537.
Southwest 21, proceed direct to Charleston, VOR.
Proceed direct Charleston VOR.
Do I control
Southwest,
Tampa or is that Miami? Same way. It's all Miami. No Tampa here. Southwest 2109, radar contact altitude passing.
1,400 for 2109.
Southwest 2109, climb maintain level 380.
380 for Southwest 2109.
Jacksonville Center, Envoy 3864, ready for taxi.
Envoy 3864, runway 21, taxi at your discretion, give me a call, holding short.
Hi, taxi 21 at discretion, call you holding short, Envoy 3864.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. United 283, flight level 345, climbing flight level 370.
United 283, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
United 283, can we step away for 2 minutes?
If it's 2 minutes, you don't have has to step away for 2 minutes.
United 283, thanks.
JetBlue 1537, upon departure, fly heading 150, the wind 190, 12, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Heading 150, clear for takeoff, runway 18, JetBlue 1537.
Southwest 2109, turn right heading 180.
180, I'm heading Southwest 2109.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 2025 with your flight level 370.
JetBlue 2025, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
And Jacksonville Center, FedEx 1188 with you, flight level 350.
FedEx 1188, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Qantas 814, descend and maintain flight level 350.
350 for Qantas 814.
It's Dave's favorite. We love it though.
And Jack Center, Envoy 3864, short of 21, ready to go.
Envoy 3864, the wind at Hilton Head 190 at 5, gust to 11, runway 21, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Runway heading, runway 21, clear for takeoff, Envoy 3864.
JetBlue 1537, radar contact altitude passing.
Passing 1,200, JetBlue 1537.
JetBlue 1537, climb, maintain flight 360, maintain a heading 150.
Climb to 360, maintaining heading 150, JetBlue 1537.
Southwest 2109, proceed direct to Charleston, VOR.
Charleston VOR, Southwest 2109.
United 259 to send me the Pricey 3 arrival. Orlando is landing to the south. Orlando altimeter is 29901. United 259, descend via the Pricey 3 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeters 299 or 1.
Descend via the Pricey 3 arrival, Orlando altimeter 299.1, United 259.
F11.
Hey, yeah, JetBlue 1537, yield.
And is there any specific altitude you need me to descend to?
United 259, just follow the restrictions on the SID.
Roger.
Corrected in the star.
Be back in the flight deck.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 922, ready to pick up IFR clearance to Indianapolis.
Southwest 922, give me 2 minutes. I got a local controller coming up on just a second here.
Loco, we'll stand by for local controller.
Keep an eye to your V-pilot or X-pilot. You should see Orlando approach opening up here momentarily.
Loco, we'll be looking for the approach. Thank you. Jack Center, Envoy 3864, climbing into 1000.
Envoy 3864, radar contact, turn right direct to Charleston, VOR, proceed on course, climb and maintain flight level 210. South ups, nothing to talk about, your control, Bravo Echo.
Alright, we'll turn right direct, Charleston, VOR, and we'll climb and maintain flight level 210, Envoy 3864.
JetBlue 2025, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380 for JetBlue 2025.
United 2652, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
Atlanta on 132.97, thanks to you. United 2652.
Delta 1049, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297, Delta 1049.
For those joining us along here on Fake Weather, Fake Planes, I am Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Sorry for my allergies tonight. They are killing me. Make sure to press that follow button. Get notifications when we're online. If you can, subscribe. Trying to reach that subscriber goal with 18 days left in the month. Trying to get to 50 subscribers. If you haven't, please do it. Get rid of the ads. That's a great thing. Who wants to watch about ads? It also helps keep this stream running. We're going to have the website online tomorrow. Yep, you heard it. Tomorrow, the website will be online. Fake Weather, Fake Planes will be online. United 283, descend maintain flight level 210.
Descend maintain flight level 210, United 283.
So, a lot of good things to coming up of Fake Weather, Fake Planes fame. Yeah, Howie's on. I bet you he's streaming too. I haven't checked my YouTube notifications, but I'm assuming he is. I don't think I sent out the notification yet. We can do that. There we go. Ah. Good little line of 3. There was originally 4 planes going to Fort Lauderdale. We're down to 3. So, Nice little conga line. 2 Southwest in an Avelo.
And Jacksonville Center, good evening, American 5585 with you, flight level 350.
American 5585, Jacksonville Center, good evening. The with me, the infamous with me. Actually, going to make sure. Reset the infamous wallop counter. It is back down to 0. Let's see if we can use it tonight. Hopefully we don't have to. Luckily, we have dodged that bullet so far. Spirit Wings 171 leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services are terminating. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight.
Already intercom, Spirit Wings 171, get out.
JetBlue 134 leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services are terminating. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight.
Frequency is approved. Thank you for the ATC. Bye-bye.
Thank you for the follow, Grayson Irwin 15. Welcome to Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I'm going to make sure that I put the alert box back on.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Inferno 11 with you. VFR to the south, 17,500. We're approximately, I call it, 35 miles northeast of Myrtle Beach.
Inferno 11, Jacksonville Center, good evening. I wish I could give you flight following, but you can maintain advisory on Unicom, maintain and squawk VFR. Safe travels. If you get to one of the airspaces inbound, give me a call before you enter the airspace.
Okay, yeah, we'll give you a holler. We're just about ready to enter the airspace, but that's okay.
Are you going to Myrtle? Just trying to figure out where you're going to, because you have no. I don't see VFR plans, so.
Or the southwest. I'm sorry.
Inferno 11. Where are you heading to? Just so I can have an idea.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be returning back to Virginia Beach, November Tango uniform.
Okay. November. So, doesn't look like you're going to enter into my airspace because you're going to be VFR, so it's class Echo, class Golf airspace. So, nothing to worry about. You can maintain on advisory. Safe travels.
Okay, we'll maintain the back over to advisory, Inferno 11.
JetBlue 134 leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services are terminating. Frequency approved. Monitor advisory 122. Putting up a safe flight.
Jack Center, good evening. Southwest 9878, flight level 236, climbing 350, 130 west of Crestview.
Southwest. You said you were north of Crestview. Give me a second.
0 miles west of Crestview.
Oh, west. Southwest 9878, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. American 436, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
261 Atlanta Center. Have a good night, American 436.
Not a lot going on in the TRACON airspaces. So the lower airspaces, I'll put them on really quickly. Here, not much going on. So we'll keep an eye out. See what happens. But we got a lot of overflight going, a lot of people coming through the airspace, which is good.
Jack Center, the American 1503 at Jacksonville, looking to pick up R4 down to 4 knot.
American 1503, I want you to look at your pilot client and see who might be a little bit better to contact for that clearance.
Roger, sorry about that, going over the tower.
Qantas 814, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. Maintain flight level 350, please.
350 and off to Atlanta Center, Qantas 814. Thanks for your time today.
Aircraft calling all static. Check your mute button.
Jacksonville, good evening. Gulfstream 388 Lima Delta, flight level 260. And we're about 15, call it northeast of Florence.
November 388 Lima Delta, Jacksonville, Central Radar. Contact as reported. Good evening.
Hello, Jacksonville Center, Air Canada 647 at flight level 340.
Air Canada 647, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. United 283 leaving my airspace to the north. Washington's offline. Radar services are terminated. Please approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight.
Over units on 122.8 United 283, see ya.
JetBlue 347 with you at 340, flight level 340.
JetBlue 347, Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Jacksonville Center, hello. Walker 4371 is entering your airspace 25 miles east of Fruit, flight level 340 for 360.
Walker 4371, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Radar contact is reported.
United 259, radio check again, sorry.
Gotcha, 5x5.
Roger.
United 259, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya.
124.8, United 259, see you later.
For those joining us here on the stream, make sure to press that follow button, get notification when we're online. And if you haven't seen the new merch, you need to. Go check it out. I'm going to put the link out there. This new stuff is awesome. I will show you here. Just getting rid of that. 3 new items for Memorial Day. The Freedom is Not Free series. All on sale in our merchandise. Feel free to get it. Sport it. Remember, as we remember Memorial Day coming
Jacksonville Center, Speeder 200 would like to cancel IFR at this time.
Speeder 200 IFR cancellation received at 2347 Zulu. Safe travels into 3 Foxtrot Lima 0.
Yeah, talk to you later. Speeder 200, thanks for the ATC.
Southwest 2109, can we get an early handoff?
Southwest 2109, early handoff, and you're almost 150 miles. Think about that for a second.
I'm at Unicom, but yes, Southwest 2109.
No, 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 and no. The Game Boy can wait.
All right.
Hello.
Love flying in your airspace. We head into Miami, dreading that frequency change into Miami. Luckily, I don't give it to the weight. And if you ask for a frequency change 150 miles away from
yeah,
my
Jackson,
airspace,
you just earned yourself a follow on Twitch, man. You're funny.
Thank you.
I will not be following you on Twitch.
Stop with the glazing, guys.
I guess some people don't like it when they get told they can't have an early handoff 150 miles away. Gotta love it when. Thank you for the follow, Noob the Noob 2. Gotta love it when people ask for a handoff to Unicom 150 miles away from the end of their airspace. No. And especially in a Congo line. It's. Yeah, no. 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 Put the Game Boy down. It's fine. Envoy 3864, descend via the stock car 3 arrival. I have Charlotte ops for you in a second. Charlotte altimeter is 2992.
I would descend via the stock car 3 arrival for Envoy 3864.
Envoy 3864, Charlotte, landing south.
Did they change ops?
That's what they sent me at 2308. They said west and south, so I'm guessing Charlotte is south because there's no west runways in Charlotte.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jacksonville Center, pleasant good evening. Legion 4512 with you, passing flight level 250, flight level 330.
Legion 4512, Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 5585, traffic advisory, 12 o'clock, at flight level 360, going from east to west, a 737-800 Walker type.
All right, we're going to be looking for that traffic, American 5585.
And Walker 4371, traffic advisory, 12 o'clock, a 737-900 at flight level 350. Should be no factor, but just giving you a heads up so this, just the keycast will go off.
Thank you, sir. We're looking, Walker 4371.
Jacksonville Center, Fang 31.
Go ahead.
On the ground at Savannah, looking for Idaho to Jacksonville.
You said Fan 31?
It's supposed to be Fang, but I missed the G there.
Roger. No flight plan on file, so gotta recheck that one.
All right, I'll hit it again. Just a second.
Check the call sign. That's usually the biggest culprit. Thus joining along, welcome to Sarcasm.
Jack Center, good evening. 2730 Echo's runway heading out of runway 8 at Jack.
November 2730 Echo, radar contact, maintain appropriate VR altitudes, proceed on course.
Maintain our altitude and proceed on course for 30 Echo, thanks.
Welcome to Sarcasm, known as Fake Weather, Fake Planes.
Get Fang 31 out for flight line.
Fang 31, you are clear to the Jacksonville Airport via radar vectors, Brunswick VOR, that is filed, maintain 3000 departure with me, squawk 7445.
All right, Fang 31 clear to Jacksonville via radar vectors as filed. I'll maintain 3000 departure with you, squawk 7445.
Fang 31, read back correct. Push stars discretion, contact me for taxi, expect runway 28 for departure. Savannah altimeter is 2992.
All right, I'll call you back.
November 388 Lima Delta, descend and maintain flight level 240.
On the 240, 8 Lima Delta.
And 8 Lima Delta, expect the visual approach runway 28 into Savannah.
Any chance of the visual 19?
Sadly, no, because you go right to a military operation area.
Roger.
And Jackson Center, Twilight 17, checking in 350, 20 miles northwest of Levens.
Aircraft calling just the call sign?
Twilight 17.
TWY17, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Roger, brother.
Jackson Center, easy 122, en route to Charlie Alpha Echo at 310.
Easy 122, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Actually, 8 Lima Delta, I can give you, actually, let's do that. It's going to be a nasty crosswind, just so you know.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Expect the visual approach runway 19.
Visual 19.
Fake weather, fake planes.
Yeah, but it blows the wind really nice in the sim.
I believe in him.
And Center American 5585, we got
Jack Center, Plane 31 ready to taxi.
American 55 aircraft. I didn't hear the call sign. Was that 5585 saying they had the traffic?
Yes, sir, affirmative.
Roger, thank you. Fang 31, taxi 28 via straight ahead.
Straight ahead, 28, Plane 31.
Jacksonville, Avian Delta. What are you showing as the winds? Because I'm showing 250 at 7.
I'm showing 250 at 7, but it's also got a TAF that's showing up to 10 to 15 gusting. Last I checked, it might have changed. Fang 31, upon departure, flight heading wind 250 at 7, runway 28 clear for takeoff.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, Plane 31.
November 273 Echo, leaving the Jacksonville Class Charlie airspace. Squawk and maintain VFR, safe travels.
Squawk and maintain VFR 40, see you later, 30.
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. JetBlue 2092, level 37,000.
JetBlue 20... Let's see. Say the call sign, sorry.
JetBlue 2092, level 370.
JetBlue 292, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Ident, JetBlue 2092.
American 5585, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12, but have a safe flight.
All right, going uniform for American 5585, yeah.
JetBlue 2092, radar contact just north of Pelican at flight level 370.
Roger, JetBlue 2092.
Fang 31, radar contact, say altitude.
Climbing through 1,000, Fang 31.
Fang 31, climb, maintain flight level 180. Proceed direct to Brunswick VOR.
Direct Brunswick 180, Fang 31.
Delta 643, you on my frequency? Easy 122 to maintain 11,000.
11,000, easy 122.
This is Serenity, Delta 642, 5370.
Delta 643, Jacksonville Center, ident.
At 643.
Bless you.
Sorry, guys. Got allergies acting up, so if you hear a sneeze, I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby. Yeah, bless you.
Delta 643, no flight plan on file, just so you know.
Let me refile.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
All right.
Frontier 3441, you on my frequency? Thus joining us on the
643 should have a flight by now.
Yep. Delta 643, reset transponder 1, squawk 1624.
1624, that's 643.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. FedEx 557, direct Icons 10,000.
FedEx 557, Jacksonville Center, good evening. JetBlue 2025, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 1, but have a safe flight.
Frequency change approved, JetBlue 2025. See ya.
Delta 643, radar contact just north of team. Good evening.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Frontier Flight 3441, which is level 360.
Frontier 3441, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Squawk 1443 and ident.
1443.
Spirit Wings 9 Victor Tango, just a weather advisory to you. Pretty much a nasty set of storms all the way down to New Orleans, heading straight ahead. If you need deviation, of course, give me a heads up.
Okay, thank you for the information, but I think at the moment we are fine. Spirit Wings 9 Victor Tango.
Roger. Frontier 3441 radar contact about 20 miles south of the Alma VOR. Descend and maintain flight level 350.
350, Frontier 3441.
Do we have Charlotte Approach online? Yes, we do. E1W. Waiting for that contact me to happen. Or waiting for that handoff to happen, I should say. Do we have a departure out of Jax here? Going to Fort Lauderdale. FedEx 557 Heavy, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
Climbing 340, FedEx 557, thank you.
Jack Center, hello, American 1503, passing 2,200 for 3,000, runway heading out to Jacksonville.
American 1503, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Radar contact, climb, maintain, level 340. Proceed direct Xbox, proceed on course.
Climb for level 340, proceed direct Xbox, American 1503.
Jacksonville Center, good day. Delta 1386, climbing 350.
Delta 1386, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Little busy here. Let's see if we can keep the airspace up. Meowing's pretty dumb, just to give you a heads up.
Meow.
November 388 Lima Delta, send and maintain 3,000.
3008 Lima Delta.
Envoy 3864, contact Charlotte Approach on 120.5. See ya. Envoy 3864, contact Charlotte Approach 120.5. See ya.
Over to Charlotte Approach on 20.5 for Envoy 3864.
Southwest 9878, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya. Southwest 9878, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
13297, Southwest 9878, good day.
Easy 122, expect the visual approach runway 18.
Expecting visual 18, easy 122.
Fang 31, descend and maintain 11,000. Jacksonville altimeters 2992.
Down 11,000, Fang 31.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Southwest 922 with you at 9,000, climbing for 16.
Southwest 922, Jacksonville Center, climb, maintain flight level 340.
Climb, maintain flight level 340, Southwest 922.
November 388 Lima Delta, fly heading 270 vectors for your arrival into Savannah.
270 on the heading, 8 Lima Delta.
Jacksonville Center, Vision Jet 3651, passing 1,000 feet.
November 83651, Jacksonville Center, good evening, radar contact, climb, maintain, flight level 300, proceed direct caps, proceed on course.
Climb maintain 300, pursue direct cab 82651.
FedEx 1188 leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.9. Have a safe flight.
Over to Unicom for FedEx 1188. Thanks for the service. Have a great night.
You're welcome.
Center, sorry, I wrote it down, but now I can't see what I wrote. Can you confirm the runway for, expected runway for Easy 122?
Easy 122, runway 18. Visual 18. ATIS is online.
Hey, 18 visual, Easy 122, thank you.
Frontier 3441, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya. Frontier 3441, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
132.97, Frontier 3441, see ya.
Gotta look up something on the IDS because we got someone going to new NEW. And I believe the crossing is pretty low, but I'm not positive off the top of my head. NEW, New Orleans. Oh, at or below flight level 320. I thought it was higher than that, lower than that. Interesting. Fang 31, fly heading 280 to maintain 3000.
280, 3000, Fang 31.
So is barking allowed on the frequency?
If you want to sound childish, feel free. I mean, that's kind of sad.
Barking?
Again, kind of sad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it over? Is it okay to be overweight on frequency?
Yep. Ooh, nice.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 922.
Ah, cool. So that's 21, Jacksonville Center. Go ahead.
I'm going to step away for 5 minutes and cry in a corner because of that.
I was tempted to also.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm back on the flight deck. I'll be back at 5, though.
Roger. Fang 31, fly heading 250.
250, Fang 31.
November 388 Lima Delta. The field is at your about 10 to 11 o'clock in about 15 miles reported in sight.
Field in sight 8 Lima Delta.
8 Lima Delta, clear visual approach runway 19. The wind at Savannah is 2405. Got nice. Runway 19, clear to land.
Alrighty, 19 clear to land, and we're going to shelter.
Just to inform everyone, you are being streamed, and VatSim does watch this stuff occasionally.
Good, get him out of here.
I love that.
All love, no hate, guys.
Yeah, 100% I agree. People like that room, yeah, that's him.
Fang 31, fly heading 180. Best descent down to 2,000 for me, please.
2010, Fang 31.
American 237, climbing the flight level 30. Sorry, the joystick messed up when I left the room.
American 2837, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Ident. I was hoping they would figure it out, but, you know, we're just going to assume that some people will figure it out. Avail 504, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight.
Frequency change approved. Thanks, sir, and love your streams, man. Keep it up. Sorry about the negative comments. I don't know who that was, but have a good one.
It's all good. Fang 31, the field is at your about 11 to 10 o'clock in about 10 miles reported site.
Fang 31 has the field. Can I get the overhead brake for runway 8?
Fang 31, overhead brake approved. Actually, contact the tower for that brake.
All right, go on the tower, Fang 31.
American 2837, radar contact about 150 miles south of Papa Alpha Mike, VOR. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sensor easy 1-2, can we get further descent?
Yep, easy 122, descent maintain 3,000.
3,000, easy 1-2.
Jacksonville Center, Jet 292 with you.
Jet 292, Jacksonville Center, ident. Walker 4371, contact Houston Center, 134.42, see ya.
3442 for Walker 4371. It's been a pleasure, man. See ya.
Thanks, hello again. 2730 Echo is 15 north of the Craig VOR, looking to return to Jack.
If you're 15 north of the Craig VOR, don't see you yet. You're squawking standby, so I can't see ya. Exet Jet 292 radar contact just south of the Wilmington VOR. Climb and maintain level 310.
52, thank you, up to 310.
November 2730 Echo, Jacksonville Center radar contact below the minimum vectoring altitude. Can you maintain appropriate VFR altitudes?
Affirmative. What would you like us to climb to?
Are you going to maintain VFR?
I can give you 2,000.
I was asking, are you maintaining VFR?
Oh, affirmative, yes.
Roger, are you going back to Jax?
That's affirmative.
Roger, give a call to Jax Tower when you're within his airspace.
Sounds good. We'll call Tower. See you later. 2730. Okay.
Jack Center, Twin Star, 7 Delta Romeo.
7 Delta Romeo, go ahead.
Since I was taking away the opportunity to talk to you on approach, thank you for your ATC and have a good night, sir.
6987.
You're welcome.
Yeah, play low 180.
Jack Center, Cedar 200, the radio.
It was like 4 at once, guys. TWY17, leave my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisor 12, but have a safe flight. JetBlue 347, leave my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12, but have a safe flight. Southwest 21, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12, but have a safe flight.
Over to Southwest 21 6.
Jack Center, hello, Spirit Wings 1101, we're direct to Icons, passing 7,000 on climb 16,000.
Southwest 1503, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisor 12, but have a safe flight.
Over to Unicom, American 1503, good night.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 922.
Southwest 2109, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisor 12, but have a safe flight.
Over to Unicom, lots of live stream, by the way, keep it up. Thanks for the OTC. Over to Unicom, Southwest 2109.
Easy 122, flight heading 150. The field will be at your 1 o'clock in about 10 miles reported site.
Going to 150 and we'll go when inside. Easy 1-2.
FedEx 557, descending to get out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 2993.
Roger, descending via get out 1, altimeter 2, 903, FedEx 557.
On Jackson, Spirit Wings 1101.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're with you passing 10,000, direct icon for 16,000.
Spirit Wings 1101, Jacksonville, sir, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 922.
Go ahead.
Hey, we're going to hold altitude at flight level 300. We're troubleshooting a cabin warning pressure light just went off.
Good luck.
Yep. I'm right now checking it. It's not making sense at the moment, so stand by.
It's a Boeing. It never makes sense.
That's true.
Field in sight, easy 122.
Easy 122, cleared visual approach runway 18.
Clear approach 18, easy 122.
8 Lima Delta, welcome to Savannah. Left turn off the runway, or left or right turn off the runway. Taxi to the gate on this frequency. I swear I can speak English.
Howdy, off to the right, and we'll head over to shelter.
And there's the peace and quiet. Little crazy there, a lot of people all at once. Myrtle Beach information, echo now current. Easy 122, the wind at Myrtle 190 at 8, runway 18, clear to land.
Clear to land 18, easy 122.
Delta 643 leaving my airspace to the north, Washington's offline. Radar services are terminated, frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.9, have a safe flight.
52.8, Delta 643 will sail.
American 270 leaving my airspace to the south, Miami's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.9, have a safe flight.
Order advised, 270, good.
Spirit Wings 9 Victor Tango, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Descend and maintain flight level 320, Spirit Wings 9 Victor Tango.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 922.
Go ahead.
I guess I believe in magic because as soon as I started looking into it, the light just went off.
I believe in magic. You want to climb up to 340 again?
Say again?
You want to go up to 340?
If possible, we're just going to hold it 300. I'm not even going to try and chance it right now.
Okay, maintain 300.
We'll maintain flight level 300, Southwest 922.
Spirit Wings 9 Victor Tango, contact Houston Center 134.42.
134.42, bye-bye, Spirit Wings 9 Victor Tango.
Easy 122, welcome to the Myrtle Beach. Left turn off the runway, taxi to the ramp on this frequency. Have a good night.
Turning off left, and thanks. Easy 122.
JetBlue 2092, leaving my airspace to the north, Washington's offline. Radar services are terminated, frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
We'll see you later, JetBlue 2092, have a good night.
Center, Spirit Wings 1101, level 16.
Spirit Wings 1101. Yep, can't give you higher until you cross my border. It's an Atlanta issue. So, the minute you cross my border, which is in about less than a minute, I'll be happy to give you higher.
No worries, thanks. And just for your planning, can we amend flight level 36 as our final level, please?
Yeah, that's fine.
JetBlue 347 requesting to descend.
JetBlue 347, I already gave you over to Unicom.
Okay, JetBlue 347.
AKA, might want to listen. Spirit Wings 1101, climb, maintain level 360.
Thanks, climb level 360, Spirit Wings 1101.
Legion 4512, climb, maintain level 380.
$45.12 up to 380, Legion 4512.
Oh, yippee. For those joining us, welcome to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I am Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Smash that follow button. Get notifications when online. If you can, subscribe. Sorry, I haven't been able to talk to you all lately. It's been a little crazy. But welcome aboard. The weather is coming. Here's the fake weather right there. That does not look pretty. So it is coming across towards the Atlanta area. We have a little bit of a tail right here. Not much. So Pensacola area is going to be quite interesting. You can see the layout of the stream has changed a little bit. You can see actual weather below. Isn't that kind of cool? We put the wind up there and the conditions that are currently going on at that field. For the three major fields that we see a lot of people at: Orlando, Jackson, Myrtle Beach. I sometimes...
Jacksonville Center, Leisure 4512, aggressively to step away for 5 minutes.
That's fine. I sometimes wonder where some people get their thought process of things. It's like, you're going to meow on the frequency. What's the point?
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. Southwest 2640, currently at flight level 390.
Southwest 2640, Jacksonville Center, good evening. What's the point of meowing? Does it make you feel better?
Jackson for Center, November 34 Mike Tango with you. VFR, headed to
November 34 Mike Tango, where are you heading to?
Columbia.
Roger. 34 Mike Tango, radar service is terminated. Give me a call when you have Columbia in sight.
Radar service terminated, we'll give you a call when I got field in sight.
So, it does happen. We kind of wonder where some people's thought is, why they feel they need to meow or bark on frequency, but it was almost to that level of I was going to get a supervisor involved. I knew the call sign, but I said, no, we're just going to let this go and see what happens. So sometimes it's better to just say no. Just say no. Instead of getting involved. Got to put an ATIS up for Savannah. Got a lot of people going in and out of Savannah. Is there new scenery out? Did I miss that notification? We're going to be southeast ops. Or southwest ops, excuse me. Southwest VMC 1928. November 9687 Juliet, descend and maintain 11,000. Savannah altimeter is 2904. Expect the visual approach runway 19.
Expect the visual, and what was the altitude for 87 Juliet?
11,000.
7,000, 87 Juliet.
1111.
11,000, 87 Juliet.
Sorry, I've got allergies today and they're killing me, so if the numbers don't come out right, I'm sorry. But for the people that are following along, thank you for being a part of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Your usual craziness going on VATSIM here today. A ton of people, but it's fun. We do have Jack's Tower online. We do have Orlando Approach online. Howie's on an Orlando Approach, so I'm pretty sure he'll be streaming. Waiting on a JetBlue 1168 to give us a call. Haven't heard him yet. We'll see how long that lasts. Don't want to have to use that W command. That nasty W command that nobody likes. Allegiant 4512, descend and maintain flight level 300. Allegiant 4512, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1168, 350, 58 South Florida.
JetBlue 1168, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident. November 687, Juliet, fly heading let's do heading 080. Descend and maintain 3000.
3000-080-870.
JetBlue 1168, radar contact, north of Pelican at flight level 350. Good afternoon. Delta 1386, descend and maintain flight level 310. Delta 1386, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Delta 1386, 310. Jacksonville Center, relation 4512, passengers.
4512, roger. Descend to flight level 300, please.
Descend maintain flight level 300, relation 4512.
American 2837, contact the infamous Houston Center. He's online on 134.42. See ya.
The Houston Center 134.42. Thank you very much.
Land 265, Jacksonville Center, good evening. He's text only, that's why.
Center 870, we have Kilo at Savannah.
November 87, Juliet, clear visual approach runway 19.
Right, respect visual 19 Juliet.
You have the field, right? You said?
Negative at this time, we just have the weather.
Oh, okay, I thought you said you had the field, I'm sorry.
No, we said we have Kilo for 870 Juliet.
Ah. Southwest 2640 to send me the pro. You're on the pricey, which is not what you're on. Did you file Southwest 2640? Did you file the pricey intentionally?
Negative, I can adjust.
Which one did you want to fly?
I'm fine to fly either.
Roger. Let's make life easy. Proceed direct Mayor, join the Grinch 5 arrival.
Proceed Mayor, Grinch 5 arrival, 2640.
And Southwest 2640, descend via the Grinch 5 arrival. Orlando landing to the, I believe, south. Orlando altimeter is 2993.
2993, Southwest 2640.
And descend via the Grinch 5 arrival, Southwest 2640.
Descend via the Grinch 5 arrival, 2640.
Thank you. TBM 6987, Juliet, check your speed.
Roger, 870, sorry about that.
No problem. Legion 4512, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is off a line. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight. Legion 4512, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight.
Monitor advisory 4512 to you.
Go ahead. Nope. Nope. He's going to land. I can't really do anything more. Sorry. He needs to either land or go out of that airspace. November 6987 Juliet, fly heading 190. The field will be at your 12 o'clock in about 15 to 17, actually 17 miles, report in sight.
190, we're looking for the PLA 50.
No problem. Delta 1386, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline on air services. Terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight.
Frequency change approved. Thank you for our control, Delta 1386.
You're welcome. Spirit Wings 1101 descend to be the Get Out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 299.3.
Thanks. When ready, we'll descend via the Get Out 1 and 299.3, Spirit Wings 1101.
It's just like it sounds. We have so much courtesy. Get out before you even get in.
Isn't it lovely?
Jacksonville Center, November 34 Mike Tango has the Columbia weather and field in sight.
34 Mike Tango, Roger. Which runway did you want to go in on?
No preference.
Roger. Enter straight in for runway 11.
Straight in for 1811, 34 Mike Tango.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, American 1637, 23 miles to the west of 11, flight level 410.
American 1637, Jacksonville Center, good evening. And November 34 Mike Tango, the wind at Columbia, 310 at 3, runway 11, cleared for the full stop.
Select.
November 34 Mike Tango, the wind at Columbia, 310 at 3, runway 11, cleared for the full stop.
Cleared for the full stop, 34 Mike Tango, thanks all.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Blue Streak 5548 on the BB5 departure out of Charlotte with you climbing through flight level 190 for 230.
Blue Streak 5548, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain, flight level 280.
Climb maintain 280, Blue Streak 5548.
And Jacksonville Center, Jet 292 would like lower.
Is that Jet 292? Does that maintain flight level 240?
Leave us 310 for 240.
I had a beautiful night.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 2053 is 12.5 for 16.
American 2053, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain about 350.
Center TBM 870 has runway in sight.
America 2053, climb maintain flight 350. 87 Juliet, cleared visual. You said you had the runway in sight?
Affirmative.
Roger. If you need to make any turns, feel free to make 360 turns. Runway 19 cleared to land.
Clear to land 198 for Juliet.
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. Lima Victor Lima Romeo Golf, reporting 5622, flight level 350 is on Waco.
Lima Victor Lima Romeo Golf, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Radar contact is reported.
Jack Center, American 2899 at flight level 2.
American 2899, Jacksonville Center, ident. Go ahead. Go ahead. Awesome. Cool. Have fun. America 2899 radar contact north of Pelican. Good evening. Southwest 922, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See you.
Contacting Atlanta Center on 132.975. Hopefully my plane doesn't fall out of the sky. Until then, I'm going to be drinking a Mountain Dew. You all have yourselves a good flight. See ya!
See ya. Air Canada 647, leave my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequent change approved. Monitor advisor 12.9. Have a safe flight.
Thank you. Have a good night.
JetBlue 1256, you on frequency. Yep, we're calling the Super Troopers out. Here they come. Officer Favre out to get them. Had to do the wallop. Too many aircraft in the airspace to be not paying attention, people. Gotta pay attention.
Jacksonville Center, Envoy 3423 with you passing 13,000 for flight level 230.
Envoy 3423, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain 230.
230, Envoy 3423.
TBM November 6987 Juliet, welcome to Savannah. You can taxi to the ramp on this frequency, cross all runways that you need to cross.
I just taxied the ramp with you, November 987 Juliet.
Things have calmed down a lot, though, from the earlier craziness. ExecJet 292, do you have the weather? Excuse me. Do you have the weather at Cecil?
292, negative.
Roger. Ooh, yeah, yippee. G's are killing me tonight. ExecJet 292, Cecil, wind variable at 410 statute miles visual, clear skies, 2513, 2995 is the altimeter.
295, Roger, like the ILS to 36 right.
Roger, expect the ILS 36 right. Land 265, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya. Yeah, he's down way down Southwest 21. Gonna look at that ILS approach into Cecil with a clear sky. 36 right, clear sky. Got Taylor and VQQ, so we don't have anything that we cross. ExecJet 292, if I give you direct Craig, can you join the approach for the ILS approach from Craig?
That's firm, I can do that.
Roger, proceed direct the Craig VOR, cross the Craig VOR at or above 5,000, clear the ILS approach, runway 36 right.
Direct Craig at above 5,000, clear ILS 36 right. Thank you.
I just don't want to miss you just in case things get crazy around here again.
Everybody do that.
What Howard was noticing is we did have someone down here squawking emergency, which sends a whole lot of warning words and a lot of nightmares. Not fun. For those joining us on the stream, welcome. Make sure to press that follow button, get notification when we're online, and if you can, subscribe. Thank you all those who have already done so. Looks like a lot of the aircraft the supervisor is done with. The supervisor's like, I'm going to get rid of. So 2 of them were killed very quickly. Just to give everyone a heads up who is following along, the supervisors are out in force tonight. They are not playing nicely and letting you just sit there. VATSIM did put out a very important comment about doing the right thing on the network. So November 3-4 Mike Tango, welcome to Columbia. You taxi the ramp on this frequency. Have a good one.
Yes, ramp this frequency, thanks.
You know, so just make sure you're doing the right things. If you're new to flying on the network, join our Discord. I'm going to put the link in there in just a second here. Join our Discord. There is a bunch of good training. And it helps.
Center American 28.99. Are we good to step away for 15?
28.99. I don't allow more than 5. Sorry.
Okay, we'll take the full 5 then. American 29.
Another 15 minutes. Come on, guys. No. But let me get the link here so I can help you guys out and send it. They keep changing it. This is Discord at their finest. If they haven't changed it in the last 5 minutes, you know, someone gets bored. There's the link to the Discord. Find us. Get to learn about fake weather, fake planes. It has some great training for brand new pilots. Perfect if you're trying to learn. Trying to put the standard link together here. There we go.
Jacksonville Center, Envoy 3423. Are we going to be 230 as our cruise, or are we going to get up to 300 in a little while?
Envoy 3423, climb maintain flight 300.
300, Envoy 3423, thank you.
Sorry, we were dealing with a supervisor issue also.
Worries.
FedEx 557, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya.
Orlando approach 124.8, FedEx 557. Thank you. Good night.
But go check it out. Check out the Discord. Learn about what we do at Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I will tell you, it's worth it. If you're a new pilot,
Jackson American 1549, flight level 330.
American 1549, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Just trying to find you here. There you are. American 1549, ident, please.
Okay, ident 1549.
Jacksonville Center, Blue Streak 5548, step away for 5.
That's fine. American 1549, radar contact just south of the Orlando VOR. Good evening.
Hello.
Delta 1021 with you at 250, Dutchy at 240.
Delta 1021 Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening.
Jacksonville Center, Sun Country 8184 is with you, climbing through 9,000 for flight level 320.
I heard two at once. Sun Country 8184, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident.
Ident, Sun Country 8184.
I am back. I know. Shaka. Sun Country 8184, radar contact just about 20 north of the St. Petersburg VOR. Good evening. Another happy edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes, or a psychotic one. We're not sure yet. We've had meowing, barking, people saying they're not going to follow our stream, and I kind of go, wow, you're being very, very professional. We'll put it that way. But some people just have that that mentality, I would say. Thank you so much. And Cecil.
Jacksonville Central Lima Romeo Golf, we have a requirement.
You have a request, you mean?
Request.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we have an emergency. We need to divert to Jacksonville. If you can send us directly to Libby, to the ILS Yankee runway 08, that will do a trick for us.
What is your nature of your emergency?
We have engine 1 down.
Souls on board? Lima Romeo Golf, souls on board?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Jackson American 2899 back.
Welcome back.
Central anyway, you get Jacksonville descent clearance.
Can't give it till you cross my airspace, which you just did, so that's why you didn't hear it from me for a while. Delta 1021 descend via the Odia 1 arrival runway 8 transition. Jacksonville altimeter is a number. Let's see. It is 299.5.
Descend via the arrival 1021.
Jacksonville 180, souls on board, 5,800 kilos.
Roger, descend and maintain. I'm going to give you runway 8 because it's the longer runway due to the amount that you're sitting on fuel. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Shall we continue pressing heading?
Yep. Engine failures. You know, the newest nature of the current VATSIM community is how do we make life miserable for everybody by having everybody have engine failures.
Jackson, or Sun Country 8184, can I step away for about 5 minutes?
That's fine. Give me a call when you're back.
Roger.
Lima Victor Lima Romeo Golf. That is the call sign. But I have a lovely checklist that I can do now to make them report everything. And Lima Victor Lima Romeo Golf, what is the remaining fuel in time?
Give me 1 minute.
See, I'm going to make him work for this emergency. If he's going to call emergency, I'm going to make him work because I've got all the stuff.
5548 back in the pit.
Welcome back. He wanted to do his own thing. We're going to make him wonder. Well, I was wondering if the Spirit, if it was because I think it was been brawl in the back. They have those all the time. They do.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 294, flight level 370.
American 294, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
We have 2.5 hours of fuel, Lima Romeo Golf.
Thank you. Delta 1021, expect the visual approach runway 8.
Visual for 8, 1021.
Blue Streak 5548 at pilot's discretion and send and maintain 11,000. Tallahassee altimeter is 29904.
All right, PD down to 11,000, 299.4, 5548.
Engine out in an A320. What's new? Maybe he's got those Pratt Whitneys that don't work. American 1637, leaving my airspace to South Miami is offline. Radar services are terminating for change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Sorry, home. Have a good day for American 1637.
JetBlue 1168, leaving my airspace to North Washington is not online. Radar services terminating for change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Over to any copy. Thanks, JetBlue 1168.
Thank you, King
Was that for
Tut
American 294?
339. That was for JetBlue 1168. Thank you for the subscribe. Thanks again for the ATC. Have fun with the emergency. I'm going to have a ton of fun. He's going to work.
Jackson Center, United 442, heavy at flight level 370 with information Gulf.
United 442, heavy, Jacksonville Center, ident. Why would he call information Gulf at 370? No!
Ident 442, heavy.
United 442, heavy, radar contact about 20 miles north of the Orlando VOR, flight level 370. Good evening. American 1549, proceed direct to Savannah VOR.
Okay, direct Savannah VOR 1549.
Lima Victor Lima Romeo Golf, fly heading 270.
270.
Jack Center, Sun Country 8184 is back with you.
Welcome back. Got to look at Tallahassee. We have to do a Tallahassee inbound. Ooh, it's perfect. Blue Streak 5540. Expect the visual approach runway 18. Proceed direct the Seminole VOR. Cross the Seminole VOR at 2000.
All right, we expect a visual approach runway 18, direct Seminole, cross Seminole ladder above 2,000, Blue Streak 5540.
Hey, Jacksonville Center, hello. UPS 204 heavy, 12,000, climbing for 16,000.
UPS 204 heavy, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain level 330.
Climb maintain flight level 330, UPS 204 heavy.
Jack Center, hello. UPS 66 heavy with you passing 10.8 for 16,000, direct Medusa.
UPS 66 heavy, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain level 350.
Fly Apollo 350, UPS 6 heavy.
Jacksonville Center, speeder 200.
US flight level 1500, climbing to 3000.
That was two at once.
Speeder 200 is with you.
Spring 200, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Squawk 1064.
Fly Bardic US.
Spring 200, Squawk 1064.
1024, speeder 200.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Phenom 900 Hotel Tango, flight level 410.
Phenom 900 Hotel Tango, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Spring 200 radar contact just south of the field, departure field. You're cleared to the Key West Airport via radar vectors on course. Maintain flight level 200, and that's it.
Check radar vectors on course, climb, maintain flight level 200, speed air 200.
Spring Air 200, readback correct, proceed direct FEMID, proceed on course.
Qantas 614 with you, flight level 3000.
Qantas 6814, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain level 360, proceed direct to CAPS, proceed on course.
Proceed direct CAT, proceed on course, climb to flight level 360, Qantas 614.
Speed air 200, Jacksonville, direct FEMID on course.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. November 152 Tango Bravo, approximately 20 miles east of Charlotte at flight level 300.
152 Tango Bravo, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Lima Victor Lima Romeo Golf, fly heading 180.
180.
Delta 1021, fly heading 180.
180 heading 1021, and just to confirm, is CRG Charlie Romeo Golf a waypoint that should be in our route?
Nope, because you're getting radar vectors the whole way.
Roger, 180 heading 1021.
Tech Center says 46390.
Go ahead.
You controlling Ocala by any chance?
Yep, but it's going to be a while. Sorry.
No worries. I am currently in Ocala. We're just looking for VFR to the southeast, where it says 172.
Do me a favor, go on to airnav.com and find out what time that tower closes.
Say again?
Go on to airnav.com and find out what time the tower there closes. I might be able to get you out faster.
I'll pull it up on my 4 flight.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 5592, checking with you, flight level 300.
Delta 5592, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident. Southwest 2640, contact Orlando approach, 124.8.
124.8, Southwest 2640.
Jacksonville Center, Phenom 0 Hotel Tango. Can we step away for about 15 minutes?
No.
Okay.
Jacksonville Center, 54 Charlie Lima.
Delta 5592, radar contact about 20 miles north of the Orlando VOR.
Good evening.
Guys, if you got to step away for 15 minutes, that means you're not really into it. So in turn, probably want to disconnect and just save a lot of people some time.
15 minutes is crazy.
Lima Victor Lima Romeo Golf, fly heading 090.
Left 090.
Jacksonville Center, Frontier Flight 779, 11,200, climbing 16,000, direct Medusa.
Frontier 779, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain about 350, that'll be cap your climb.
Climb 350 for Frontier Flight 779.
Jacksonville, can we do a direct Libby, Lima Romeo Golf?
Lima Victor Lima Romeo Golf, say again?
Can we do a direct to Libby for the ILS?
I can't give you that. I'll get you the ILS. It's gonna, you got a plane in front of you, and I don't give priority even if it's an emergency. So I'll give you vectors. Just hang in there.
Hang in there.
Jack Center, Ocala looks like it closes at 8 p.m.
So you can depart VFR and not have to talk to me.
That's why I was asking if you were working the tower.
Yep, we always monitor. We always do what the closed tower is. So if it's closed, it's advisory.
Roger that. Thanks.
Delta 1021, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 1021.
Jack Center, Velo 704, 11,000 for 16,000.
Velo 704, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain level 320.
32 of Velo 704.
Jacksonville Center, Envoy 3423, we're approaching our top of the 354, Charlie Lima.
That was two at once. Envoy 3423 descending via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville altimeter is number. Where'd it go? It's over here. 2995.
Copy the altimeter, descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Envoy 3423.
Delta 1021 fly heading 110. The fuel will be at your, about 11 o'clock and about 15 miles reported in sight.
110 heading, we will report when it's in sight, 1021.
Jackson, American 1392, leveling at flight level 350.
American 1392, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Delta 1576, flight level 126, or 12.6 for 16,000.
American 1392, I don't got a flight plan for you. Who else was checking in? Sorry, Delta 1576, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climbing table 350, that'd be cap your climb.
Alright, climb level 350 for top of climb, Delta 1576.
No, Lima, Victor, Lima, Romeo, Golf. I asked you not to squawk ident. Or, excuse me, emergency.
Did I change it?
Yeah, you did.
No, I'm asking if I should change it.
No, you should change it back to your original squawk code, please. Which is 5622. You squawk emergency, I'm going to ask you to disconnect. Because I don't take emergencies. I'm helping you out with an engine issue, but I don't take emergencies intentionally.
Okay, I'm not sure what the intentionally means, but I just squawked 5622.
It was squawking emergency. So like I said, if you squawk emergency, I'm going to ask you to disconnect. But that's okay. JetBlue, Delta 1021, do you have a field?
Field in sight, 1021.
Delta 1021, clear visual, approach runway 8. The wind at Jacksonville, 130 at 4, runway 8, clear to land.
Clear to approach runway 8, clear to land 8, 1021.
Lima, Victor, Lima, Romeo, Golf, fly heading 360.
360.
American 2053, descending via the stock car 3 arrival. Charlotte, last we knew, was landing to the south, but they haven't confirmed it yet in a while. Charlotte altimeter currently is 2992.
Alright, descend by the stock car 3. According to their ATIS, it still looks like they're landing south, so we'll just assume that for right now. And we've got the altimeter, American 2053.
Roger, thank you. ExJet 292, runway 36 right, clear to land.
292, clear to land, 36 right, thank you.
Spirit Wings 1101, contact Orlando, approach 124.8.
24, Spirit Wings 1101, we'll see you.
Lima, Victor, Lima, Romeo, Golf, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000.
American 2899, leaving airspace to the north. Washington's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency approved. Monitor advisory 12.9 safe flight.
Our advisory, American 2899.
Envoy 3423, expect the visual approach runway 8.
Expecting the visual approach runway 8, Envoy 3420.
Awesome. American 1368, can we step away like 3 minutes?
3 minutes, guys. You don't have to ask, it's not school. I just ask that you don't go away for hour upon hour. It's not fair to me, who's been sitting here the whole time. It's not fair to anyone else when I need to contact you.
Alright, I'll cut it down to 59 seconds.
Lima, Victor, Lima, Romeo, Golf. You are 5 miles from Libby. Fly heading 050. Maintain 2000 until established and localizer. Cleared the ILS approach. ILS Yankee approach runway 8.
Thank you, sir. Direct Libby 2000 feet.
Jacksonville Center, American 294. Can I step away for 45 minutes?
Lima, Victor, Lima, Romeo, Golf. Maintain 2000 until established and localizer. Cleared the ILS approach runway 8.
Maintain 2000.
Jacksonville Center, November 1738, flight level 210, climbing 230.
November 1738, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Spring 200, leaving my airspace of South Miami is offline. Air services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12, but have a safe flight.
Is that for American 294?
Nope.
Center, November 980 Zulu, level 16,000.
November 19080 Zulu, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight level. Actually, maintain 16,000. I'll give you higher in a second here.
All right, we'll maintain 16,000.
Lima Victor, Lima Romeo Golf. You're number 2 following a Delta A320 on a 5-mile final. Runway 8 clear to land.
On site.
Lima Victor, Lima Romeo Golf. Runway 8 clear to land. Number 2 following that Delta.
Number 2 following the Delta.
American 1549. Descend via the Baggy 3 arrival. I'm going to give you the short taxi. Runway 3 transition. Charleston altimeter is 299
Okay, descend via the Baggy 3, and you said that's runway 03, correct? Not runway 33?
Yep, 03.
Okay, we'll expect runway 03 approach, descend via the Baggy 3 arrival for American 1549. Thank you.
What'd you say? Okay, thanks. Okay. November 1738, climb and maintain level 380.
380, November 173.
Exit Jet 292, welcome to Cecil. Taxi the ramp on this frequency. Have a good one.
292, Roger, thanks for the service.
Jacksonville Center, November 412 Alpha Hotel, radio check.
You got a radio and it checks.
And then Center 412 Alpha Hotel, looking for IFR to
and Jacksonville Center, American 213 is with you, flight level 220.
American 213, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Who was asking for the IFR clearance?
412 Alpha Hotel.
412 Alpha Hotel, just a heads up for the next time. If you're calling for an IFR clearance, call for the clearance. Don't call for the radio check. It's a waste of radio time and my time. November 412 Alpha Hotel, you are cleared to the Nashville Airport via Vector's Falcon that is filed. Maintain 3000 departure with me, Squawk 2706. Delta 1021, welcome to Jacksonville. Right turn off the runway immediately, please.
We're going off the runway, 1021.
Jacksonville Center, number 1738. I got a American Airlines 213 right below me. Do you know the separation distance between us a few minutes ago?
1,000 feet, you're fine. He's not going above you. I got him locked in, don't worry.
Hotel clear to Nashville.
Short final, Lima Romeo Golf.
Approach 3000, Squawk 2706.
Lima Romeo Golf, I already cleared you to land. You need to pay attention. I'm sorry, dude. I already cleared you to land, so you're not paying attention. You're calling an emergency. It's really being problematic now, and a supervisor's listening. So please, you've already been cleared. Follow instruction. Delta 1021, you can taxi the ramp taxi the ramp at this frequency. Have a good one.
Taxi the ramp at my own discretion, 1021 on this frequency.
November 1908 Zulu, climb maintain level Climb and maintain flight level 330. I'll give you higher in a second. Just got to get a plane out of the way.
All right, that's the flight level 330. Don't worry, I'll just let me know.
You might be stuck at 330 just because of you guys are kind of own the same area. He's going to Atlanta. You're going to Peachtree, so it's kind of the same area.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's no problem. Less fuel burn for me. I'm all right.
For the American 1368 back on frequency, you got disconnected there.
Roger. Lima Victor Lima Roma Golf Jacksonville Center. Welcome to Jacksonville. Right turn off the runway, taxi the ramp on this frequency. Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye bye.
American 213. Sorry, guys, I have allergies. It's killing me tonight. American 213, climb and maintain about 360. That's going to be the cap for your climb for the time being. I'll try to get you higher, but climb and maintain 360.
All right, for now we'll climb and maintain flight level 360 for American 213.
American 294 leaving my airspace to the south. And Miami is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.9. Have a safe flight. American 1549, expect the visual approach runway 3.
Okay, we'll expect the visual runway 3, 1549.
American 2291, flight level 340.
American 2291, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident. United 442 descending via the stock car 3, arrival, Charlotte landing. Last I knew to the south, Charlotte altimeter is 299.2.
Can you say that again, 442 Heavy?
No problem. Descend via the stock car 3, arrival, Charlotte landing to the south. Last I knew, don't count on. I know they have an ATIS up, I believe. Charlotte altimeter is 299.2.
Stock car 3 and 299.2 for the altimeter. Appreciate it, 442.
American 2291, radar contact over Cigar. Good evening. TWA 419, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Just confirming American 1068. You didn't give us a handoff, did you?
American 1368. No, you got me for another about 150 miles.
Oh, yeah, just checking. Thank you.
TWA 419, radar contact just north of Charge at flight level 340. Is that going to be the cop your climb? Roger, thank you.
10-21, thanks for all the help tonight. We're logging off.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Have a great evening.
Envoy 3423, descend maintain 2000, fly present heading.
2000 present heading, Envoy 3423. Are we, can we slow down a little bit?
Yeah, you can slow down.
Roger, slowing down to 2000, Envoy 3423.
Yeah, there's nobody behind you for some distance, so you don't have to worry about it.
Perfect, thank you.
Why can't you have an emergency? It's honestly because I don't simulate, and it's in the VATSIM code of conduct. I have the right to say no to emergencies. And I don't do them because it gives priority to somebody. That's not fair. There's no one in VATSIM gets priority. And also because a lot of people use and abuse emergencies. And I mean use and abuse them. I don't know how many engine flameouts I have every single night. It's like, no, you don't need it. Your engines aren't going to go out every 5 seconds. Envoy 3423 to send fly heading 180.
180, Envoy 3423.
So that's why I don't do emergencies. If you have an engine flameout and you just want to land, okay, cool. I don't give the emergencies.
And center Envoy 1219, level 160.
Envoy 1219, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight with 300. Roger.
Flight level 300 for 1219.
Envoy 3423, the fly heading, let's go, heading 110, the field will be at your, about 11 o'clock and about 10 miles report in sight.
Heading 110, we got the field in sight, Envoy 3423.
Envoy 3423, clear visual approach, runway 8, the wind at Jacksonville 130 at 7, runway 8, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 8, Envoy 3423.
Jackson, Southwest 2893, flight level 2320 for 330.
Southwest 2893, Jacksonville, good evening. Blue Streak 5548, the field's going to be at your 12 o'clock and about 15 miles report in sight.
Got a field in sight, 5548.
Blue Streak 5548, clear visual approach runway 18. The wind at Tallahassee is a number. It is something. Why is this not updating? Yippee. There it is. The wind at Tallahassee is 130 at 3, runway 18, clear to land.
All right, clear for the visual, wind 130 at 3, and clear to land, Blue Streak 5548.
November 1908 Zulu, maintain flight level 350. That's going to be the cap of your climb, I believe, tonight.
All right, 350 it is. Appreciate you.
No problem. Wish I could give you better.
No, you're perfectly fine, I swear. You're all right.
Got a lot of weather changes here that we're just trying to keep up to date. North. I'm VMC. Charleston Information Hotel now, current wind calm. Altimeter is 299.5.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, American 1535. Climbing through 6,100 for 16,000.
American 1535, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Southwest 2893, descend via the Grinch 5, arrival, Orlando, landing to the south. Orlando altimeter is 2906.
Descend via the Grinch 5, landing south 2996 for Southwest 2893.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Delta 2850. We are descending through 25,000 or 23,000. We're about 3 miles west of the Collier's VOR.
Delta 2850, Jacksonville Center, good evening. TWA 419, climb maintain about 360 for traffic. TWA 419, Jacksonville Center. American 2298, 2291, climb and maintain flight level 360 if you can, please. TWA 419, then descend and maintain flight level 320. November 1738. Descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville. Altimeter is 2996. November 1738, Jacksonville Center. Descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville. Altimeter is 2996.
Hey, I heard, I got your transmission there. I got to hop off here. I'm sorry. Thanks for the great ATC.
See ya. Envoy 3423, welcome to Jacksonville. Right turn off the runway, taxi the ramp on this frequency. Have a good one.
Taxi the ramp on this frequency, Envoy 3423. Have a great rest of your night. It's a pleasure flying with you again.
You're welcome. Envoy 1219, descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville. Altimeter is a number. Where'd it go? 2996.
Send via the Lindy 1, runway 8, and 2996 on the meter for Envoy 1219.
UPS 66, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
397, great one, UPS 6 Heavy.
UPS 204, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
132.97 for Atlanta Center. See ya, UPS 204 Heavy.
Delta 5592, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
132.97 for Delta 5592. See you. Good evening.
Blue Streak 5548, runway 18, clear to land if I haven't given it to you already.
We'll take clearance. Clear to land 18, Blue Streak 5540.
Frontier 779, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Audio contact for Flight 779. Thank you, Gio. Good day.
Going to see a PDK arrival into Atlanta. I don't remember the crossing restriction. PDK, there it is, 270. November 1980 Zulu, descend and maintain flight level 330 due to a crossing restriction with Atlanta.
Got you down at 330, 80 Zulu.
Here we go.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Citation 9 Quebec 0 with you at flight level 45.
Citation 939 Quebec Sierra, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, United 1451, flight level 330.
United 1451, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Blue Streak 5548, welcome to Tallahassee. You can taxi the ramp on this frequency. Have a good one.
To the ramp on your frequency. Appreciate the ATC. Have a good night. 5548.
You're welcome. November 900, Hotel Tango, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline radar services. Terminal frequency approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight.
Unicom 0, Hotel Tango.
November 354, Charlie Lima, leaving my airspace to south. Miami's offline radar services. Terminal frequency approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight.
Unicom 54 Charlie.
American 1368, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline radar services. Terminal frequency approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight. November 83651, contact Houston Center on 134.42. See ya.
Off to Houston Center, November 83651, bye.
American 1549, the field is at your 12 o'clock in about 25 miles, 20 miles. Give me a call when you have it in sight.
Okay, we'll call 1549.
And
American 1549, we got the field.
Just want to make sure we didn't miss the handoff because we have the Charlotte Airport in sight already.
2053, trying to get to handoff right now.
American 1549, we have Charleston field in sight.
American 1549, clear visual, approach runway 3, the wind at Charleston, calm, runway 3, clear to land.
Clear for the visual, runway 3, clear to land, 1549.
American 2053, contact Charlotte approach on 132. Contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
3297, American 2053, good night.
No, that was my bad too. I totally lost him.
Center, American 1535. Did I miss a clearance for hire?
American 1535, climb maintain flight 360.
Up to 360, thank you, American 1535.
Delta 2850, descend via the Osprey 7, arrival, runway 3, transition, Charleston, altimeters 295, expect the visual approach runway 3.
Okay, we'll descend via the Osprey,
Echo 384, ready to check.
Transition, and copy the altimeter for Delta 28. We'll expect the runway 3. Yeah, you said visual, correct?
Correct, yes, visual runway 3.
Okay, we'll expect that, Delta 2850.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1549, heavy with you 430.
Delta 1549, heavy, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, TFI Hotel, ready for taxi. Let's go.
Center, Copa 384, ready to check.
Okay, you don't need to do a radio check. It's fine. Check your radios on your own. Who was asking for taxi?
TFI Hotel,
Yes, Copa 384, we're just checking in the radio, thank you.
2 Alpha Hotel, say again, sorry.
TFI Hotel, just letting you know we're at Pensacola.
2 Alpha Hotel, Roger, you ready to go? Or did you want a clearance out? I'm sorry.
We already got the clearance.
Roger, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Roger, runway 27. I'll give you a choice. You can taxi 26. It will put you, you're just going to have to make a turn to the north, or I can give you the intersection for 35. Your choice.
We're fairly heavy. We'll do 26.
Roger, runway 26, taxi at your discretion. Give me a call when holding short.
26, our discretion. We'll give you a call. Thanks.
Envoy 1219, descend and maintain for level 280 for traffic.
Send to 280 for traffic, 1219.
And then after that, you can descend via the arrival.
And then descend via the arrival for 1219.
Delta 1576, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Atlanta Center 1397 for Delta 1576, we'll see you.
November 1980 Zulu, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
13297, have a good night. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Hey Jack Center, 3W full when I climb back up to 41340.
I can't actually because you got a plane right over the top of you. Sorry.
Roger, TW full when
American 2291, contact Houston Center 132.97. American 2291, contact Houston Center 132.97. Excuse me, not 132. Excuse me, Houston Center on 134.42. American 2291, contact Houston Center 134.42. TWA 419, contact Houston Center 134.42.
134.42 at TWA 419, thank you.
You're welcome. United 1451, descend via the Grinch 5, arrival, Orlando landing to the south. Orlando altimeter is 2996.
Birdie, descend via Grinch 5, altimeter at Orlando 2996, United 1451.
November 412 Alpha Hotel. Upon departure, fly heading 350. The wind is 120 at 3. Runway 26, clear for takeoff.
On departure, right turn 350, runway 26, quick takeoff to Alpha Hotel, thanks.
You're welcome. American 213, climb maintain level 380.
I will climb maintain flight level 380 for American 213.
American 1549, we're on the go.
American 1549. Roger. American 1549, climb maintain 3000 and fly heading 270.
270 and 3000, 1549.
Any reason for the go around?
Unstable.
Roger.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 23 Heavy, 15,000, climbing flight level 220.
Delta 23 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, good evening. November 412 Alpha Hotel, radar contact altitude passing.
0600.
November 412 Alpha Hotel, proceed direct Falcon, proceed on course, climb maintain flight level 290.
Direct Vulcan, climb maintain 290, 2 Alpha Hotel.
American 1549, expect the visual, approach 3, fly heading, let's see, fly heading 210.
Set for 1549.
Affirmative.
Okay, heading 210, 1549.
Jacksonville Center, United 1227, checking in flight level 370.
United 1227, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 3153, flight level 390.
Spirit Wings 3153, Jacksonville Center, good evening. By 1219, expect the visual approach runway 8.
Expect visual for 8 on runway 1219.
Delta 23 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Alpha 350, Delta 20 Heavy.
Sun Country 8184, contact Houston Center 134.42.
Over to Houston, thanks for controlling, see ya.
You're welcome. November 939 Quebec Sierra, descend via the Margo 2, arrival 118 transition. Jacksonville altimeter is a number. Where did it go? There it is. Jacksonville altimeter is 2996.
Arco 2 arrival, runway 8 transition, citation 9 or Quebec Sierra.
American 1549 to maintain 2000.
Get down to 2000, 1549.
Thank you for the subscription. Whoever subscribed, I'm trying to find out. My chat froze, I think. Oh, excuse me. DFW Spotter, thank you for the subscription. Welcome. I won't go nowhere. JetBlue 96, all static. Check the mute button. Delta 1549, fly heading, let's go, fly heading 150.
Is that for American 1549?
Yes, excuse me, American 1549, fly heading 150.
150 on the heading, American 1549.
Southwest 3287, Jacksonville Center. Excuse me. We're at 15,000 for 16,000 en route to Nashville, sir.
Southwest 3287, Jacksonville Center. Good evening, climb, maintain level 380.
Climb, maintain flight level 380, Southwest 3287.
Jacksonville Center, this is Delta 1549. Did you want Delta to 150 or American to 150?
American 1549. It's for American 1549. So caution, similar call signs.
Roger, because you said Delta when you said that sentence.
Yep, sorry. American 1549, continue the left turn heading 030. Field be at your 12 o'clock.
Continue the left turn 030. 1549.
And report the field when you have it.
Foco 1549.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 425, 22 nautical miles from ZJX, flight level 370.
JetBlue 425, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening.
We've got the field, 1549.
1549, clear visual, approach runway 3. The wind is calm, runway 3 clear to land.
Clear for the visual, runway 3 clear to land, 1549.
United 442, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
132.97, 442 Heavy, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Jacksonville Center 2 Alpha Hotel requesting flight level 250 instead of 290.
2 Alpha, Mike, say again, you came in a little quiet there.
2 Alpha Hotel, just requesting flight level 250 instead of 290.
No problem, climb, maintain flight 250.
250, 2 Alpha Hotel, thanks.
That's an American 1368, can we change advisory?
Aircraft calling just the call sign?
Oh yeah, American 1368. Could we change to advisory?
American 1368. I believe I gave that to you a while ago.
No, man, I didn't hear that. Sorry about that. But alright, 22.8 American 1368.
No problem. Southwest 2893, contact Orlando approach 124.8. See ya.
24.8, have a good night. Southwest 2893.
Delta 2850, this might be a long shot, but there is an American A320 at your 1 o'clock at 2000 descending. Do you have him in sight?
I don't have him visual. I do have him on PCAP.
Roger. If you get him visual, just give me a heads up. He's number 1, you're number 2.
Copy. I'll be number 2 behind the A320. Delta 2850.
JetBlue 425, descend via the Grinch 5, arrival Orlando, landing to the south. Orlando altimeters is a number 29906.
29906 will descend via Bridge 5, JetBlue 425.
Wind check, Charleston.
Calm. Charleston winds are calm.
Thank you.
And Delta 2850, we have the A320.
Delta 2850, follow the A320, clear visual, approach runway 3. The wind is calm. Runway 3 clear to land. Following the A320, he is at about a 2-3 mile final.
Okay, clear to land runway 3. We'll follow the A320. We're a little bit high. I'll try to bleed off a little bit before I come up.
Yeah, no problem. If you need to make turns down and north, down, south, or up, feel free. There's nobody around the airspace.
All right, copy offer, Delta 2850.
Qantas 814, contact Houston Center, 134.42.
Off to Houston Center. Thank you very much, Qantas 814.
You're welcome.
Center, good evening. American 1360 is checking in, climbing flight level 32, that's correction, 230.
American 1360, Jacksonville Center, good evening. And breathe. Not fun to do when you have allergies kicking your butt. November 152 Tango Bravo cross Lama at 15,000. Orlando altimeter Orlando area altimeter is 29906.
Cross Lama 15,000. 152 Tango Bravo, thank you.
American 1549, welcome to Charleston. All the way to the end of the runway, take a right onto Alpha, taxi the ramp via Alpha, and you can cross runway 33.
We get off here at Foxtrot?
Yep, Foxtrot Alpha, cross 33.
Foxtrot Alpha, cross on 33, 5049. Thanks for your patience.
No problem. And for all on frequency, just so you know, I am fighting allergies. I'm not sick. I'm just fighting allergies, so if I sneeze, I'm sorry.
No worries, sir. Get better.
Fall in New England is not fun.
Neither are the Bruins losing.
Did they lose?
We get another game. We should be good.
Okay. I mean, that makes me cry now.
I'm sorry about that.
They were up 2-0.
Should try being a Canadian.
Ooh, yeah, I can't root for Montreal.
Go Braves.
Oh, we just appreciate you being on, man. You could cough, sneeze, whatever.
Thanks. Delta 1549 leaving my airspace to the south. Miami has never shown up tonight, which is sad. Radar services are terminated. Frequency approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight.
22-8 for Delta 1549 heavy in. How do you think I feel as a Kings fan?
Ooh, oh yeah, you definitely were crying.
I was bawling my eyes out.
Center, Velo 704.
Go ahead.
You got a handoff for me yet?
Velo 704. Nope, because you still got another, give or take, 50 miles in my airspace.
Okay, I thought I had longer. I didn't want to leave you just yet.
No, you got another 50 miles. You get past Pensacola before you're gone from my site.
Alrighty, sir.
United 2208 Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Center, American 1360, just confirming, maintain flight level 230.
Yep, now I can give you higher because you just crossed my airspace. It's an LOA with Atlanta. American 1360, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, American 1360, thanks.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 401, we're at 58160.
Delta 43, or Southwest 4301, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain below 330.
Follow 60 Southwest 4301.
American 213, descend and maintain flight level 300.
I'll descend flight level 300 for American 213.
Delta 23, descend via the... actually, we got to change the arrival. We're landing south, so descend via the Get Out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 2906.
Alright, Get Out 1 arrival and 2906, Delta 23.
I know, we're so kind and courteous here. November 412 Alpha Hotel, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297, thanks for the great ATC. Have a good night.
You're welcome. Have a great night. United 1227, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight.
Order 122.8, United 1227. We'll see how it's going.
Yippee for allergies. Not. Yeah. I forgot to update his altitude because he's setting to the get out. If you always kind of wondered how we know if we already gave an instruction, I just changed the hard altitude. So Delta 23, he's descending me the get out 1, so I just tell it.
Jacksonville, Southwest 3287, American 5049, signing off. Thanks for all your help.
You're welcome. Now here to Southwest.
Did you hear what I said, sir?
I did not.
No worries. Southwest 3287, permission to step away for about 5-10 minutes, sir.
5 minutes at max, please.
All right, we'll keep it cool. Southwest 3287.
Delta 2850, welcome to the Charleston. Right turn, Foxtrot Alpha to the ramp. Have a good one.
Right turn, Foxtrot Alpha to the ramp. We'll see you at Delta 2850.
Do. For those joining us on another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes, I am Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Make sure to press that follow button, get notifications when we're online, and if you can, subscribe. It has been absolutely psychotic tonight, but that's the fun part. That happens on Sundays sometimes. Spirit Wings 3153, descend and maintain, flight level 300.
Descend and maintain, flight level 300, Spirit Wings 3153.
But it's fun, keeps me on my toes. American 213, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight.
Morning, Unicom for American 213. Have a good night. Thank you.
Envoy 1219, fly present, heading descend, maintain 3000.
Present heading down to 3000, Envoy 1219.
And Jack Center, good evening, American 1699 with you. Pass through 10.4 for 16,000.
American 1699, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain level 350.
Up 350, 1699.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 3287, we're back.
Welcome back. Bella 704, this is the time I get to say to you, sadly, you are leaving my airspace to the west. Contact Houston Center 134.42. See ya.
34.4 for Bella 704. See ya. Thank you for the ATC, sir.
You're welcome. November 393, Quebec Sierra, expect the visual approach runway 8.
Visual approach for 8, Quebec Sierra.
Spirit Wings 3153 leaving my airspace to the south. Miami never even showed up for work today. Boo. Radar services are terminating frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
122.8 for Spirit Wings 3153. And quick question for you. I'm assuming that means Tampa arrivals are not within your jurisdiction.
No, sadly, we have not annexed Tampa yet. We were trying to give them Orlando, and they said no. So, sorry, Tampa's still owned by Miami.
All right, good to know. So 122.8 the whole way, and then I'll switch to CTAF on approach. Spirit Wings 3153. Thanks, Scoop.
You're welcome. Southwest 4301, proceed direct Larry.
Proceed direct to Larry 4301.
And for those
Jacksonville
following
Center, Delta 2035 is 16,000.
Delta 2035, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain level 330. That'll be the cap of your climb.
Level 330, Delta 2035.
And Delta 2035, you can proceed direct Larry.
We'll go direct Larry, Delta 2035.
United 1451, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya.
124.8, United 1451, good night, thanks for the ATC.
You're welcome.
Jacksonville Center, version 18 X-ray, passing 130, climbing 160.
Version 18 X-ray, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain level 390.
Climb maintain 390 for version 18 X-ray.
Envoy 1219, descend maintain 2000.
2000 for Envoy 1219.
The good part of tonight, the weather has been awesome. You can see all the green that's right in that category right there. The conditions. The weather has been nice. Thank God for that. And some of you might have noticed the stream took a new view of things, trying something a little different. A friend actually had recommended this to me, so you can see my position is over there. Jack Center 135.925. The live weather to fields, including its condition and the wind. So something a little different. And then you can see the recent acknowledgments. Thank you to all those who do subscribe and follow. It means a lot. Southwest 3287 Operator Sense, welcome. Thank you for the follow. So it's very much appreciated for those New English, those who joined Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Thank you all for who have followed, we are over 320 320 followers, which is incredible. We support the annexing of Tampa. We've tried, you know. There was an auction that failed, and then we were trying to do a swap. We were going to give them Orlando and take their alternate Bravo, so we'd have 2 alternate Bravos. Life would be great. They didn't want to do it. Envoy 1219, fly heading 180. Vectors for final.
180, Envoy 1219.
Maybe someday in the future we can get Tampa. I actually love Tampa Airport. It's a beautiful airport to fly in. If you've never flown into Tampa Airport, you fly right over the coast. If you're landing north, it's just absolutely beautiful to fly right in. It's just really awesome. Envoy 1219, the field is at your 9 o'clock and about 10 miles report in sight.
We'll go. We have the field in sight for 1219.
Envoy 1219, clear visual approach, runway 8. The wind at Jax, 130 at 7, runway 8, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 8, Envoy 1219.
American 1360, descend via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeters 2906.
Sorry, was Emperor 1360?
That would be you.
Okay, we'll descend via the get out 1 arrival, thank you, altimeter.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 3287. Permission step away about 2.
2 minutes? You don't have to ask for permission for 2 minutes, dude.
Alrighty.
We're not back in grade school. If you got to use the bathroom, go ahead. That's universal for VATSIM guys. You know, I hear it quite often. People asking for 2-3 minutes. You got to use the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. It's a radio call can wait. They can put it in a text chat as long as you're not near a border. Just keep an eye on where you're at. Thank you, CJ36, for the follow, and those welcome to all those joining us here on Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I am Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. It has been an eventful night. We've had engines go out. We've had people that decided to meow and bark on frequency. Welcome to VATSIM. I don't know how else to explain it. Things have calmed down comfortably now, but I just want to remind people that I know VATSIM just released their little YouTube or their Facebook video about the code of conduct. My rule is simple: be kind to each other. You know, I try my best. You know, if you
Jack Center citation 9 Quebec Sierra radio check
5x5.
Citation 9 Quebec Sierra. Can I get the ILS approach for runway 8?
Roger. Descend maintain 2000 fly. Descend maintain 2000 fly heading. We'll go 150.
150 and sorry, you said 2000?
Yes.
Descend maintain 2000. Citation 9 Quebec Sierra.
And 9 Quebec Sierra. If you could have made that a little bit earlier, just because I was controlling jacks, it would have been helpful. Sorry.
Roger.
But as I say, you know, act like professionals on the frequency on channel. Yes, it's just VATSIM and it's, quote, the game. A lot of us take this seriously. A lot of time goes into this. I will tell you, even tonight, Howard and I were working on stuff for Jacksonville Center stuff. That was stuff we we were updating some stuff on our scopes to allow for some new sectorization. That takes 2 to 3 hours right there. So if we put that effort in, we ask that you kind of do the same. It's only fair to all of us. And please don't ask for 15 minutes out of the cockpit. Just don't. I kind of go and say, you know, the Game Boy will be okay without you for 5 minutes. And it can be like me. You have it right here in the sim, you know. Oh, it happens all the time. It's kind of fun, though. It gets kind of annoying, but it's fun. November 9-3, Quebec Sierra. You are 10 miles from Libby. Fly heading 120. Maintain 2000 until established localizer. Cleared the ILS. Yankee approach runway 8.
Heading 120 and maintain 2000 until established. Cleared the ILS runway 8. Citation 9 Quebec Sierra.
9 Quebec Sierra. Let's make it a heading 090.
Roger 090 9 Quebec Sierra.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. This is Air Canada. Jacksonville Center, good evening. This is Cessna 172 Golf Bravo Foxtrot Juliet with you 3,000 feet out of Tampa for Orlando.
Cessna Golf Bravo Foxtrot Juliet. I actually don't control Tampa, and we don't control all the way until you get to the Orlando border. So in about, give or take, 20, 30 miles, give a call to Orlando approach 124.8.
Okay, 124.8, about 30 miles, thanks. Yeah, I was just going off SimAware, and it kind of looked like I was skirting your area there.
Yeah, it's a funky airspace. Yippee yippee. Envoy 1219, welcome to Jacksonville. Taxi the ramp on this frequency. Have a good one.
Ramp this frequency. Thanks for the ATC. Envoy 1219. Have a good night.
November 939 Golf, Quebec Sierra. The wind at Jax 130 at 7, runway 8, clear to land.
Clear to land on a 9 Quebec Sierra.
JetBlue 425, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
124.8. This plane didn't feel too fake tonight, thanks.
American 1535, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Have a safe flight. American 1535, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Have a safe flight. Florida man, when should you contact me? If you're going north, when you pass through 11,000 feet, that's when you want to get
Jacksonville approach, November 77 Delta Juliet is a VA-62, 22 miles south of the Orlando VOR. Flight level is 300.
November 77 Delta Juliet, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Radar contact as reported. Descend you're on the pokey. Give me 1 second here.
We have all the arrivals on board, so we can take whichever one for us. 7 Delta Juliet.
It's all good. Cross Mosul at 5,000.
Cross Mobile at 5,000. 77 Delta Juliet.
And 77 Delta Juliet, Jacksonville altimeter is 299.6.
Copy altimeter.
And everyone on frequency.
Jacksonville Center for 77 Delta Juliet. Is that Mike Oscar Sierra Echo Lima for the waypoint?
Mike Oscar Sierra Echo Lima, Mosul. And for those joining us on the stream, welcome to Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I'm Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Make sure to press that follow button. Get notifications when we're online, and if you can, subscribe. If you're an Amazon Prime member, realize you do get one freebie a month. I found that out the hard way. I went, wait a second. I could subscribe and it doesn't cost me anything? Check. Oh, wait, it cost me from that Amazon Prime membership that I just renewed for $140-something a year. Buh. They're lucky I use it.
Jack Center, United 2208.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to step away for a minute or two if that's all right.
That's okay.
Perfecto.
Okay, the minute's up. No, I'm kidding. American 16990, send me the stock car 3 arrival, Charlotte landing to, last I knew, the south. Charlotte altimeter is 29905.
Roger, I'll descend via stock car 3, and I'll keep an eye on what they're landing at 1699, but for now, plan on south. Appreciate you.
Actually, American 16990, give me 1 second. I have the controller in my Discord.
That's pretty sweet. I like getting a heads up.
Atlanta, Jax. Which way is Charlotte right now? Which way is Charlotte right now? Thank you. American 16999 just confirmed it is the south configuration.
Roger, I'll plan on landing south, and I'll descend via stock car 3 for 1699. Appreciate you, sir.
And Jacksonville Center, Envoy 1219 is logging off. Thanks for the great work tonight.
1219, thank you for flying and see you next time. For those who are in the stream here, thank you guys for following along. If you haven't gone and saw our new merch, I want you to go click on that link that's in the chat. Click on it. Help support us out. This is the newest stuff, as in stuff for...
Jack Center, United 2208 is back with you.
Welcome back. Stuff for Memorial Day. The Freedom is Not Free set. You can see the shirt here. This is the Freedom is Not Free shirt. The logo in the center of it, and our logo on the side. A great way to remember those this month, the month that we remember veterans. There is the shirt. There is the hat. There's also the really nice notepad. I was kind of surprised about how beautiful that notepad is. So check it out. If you can help us out, I know I have ordered the shirt. I'm going to get the shirt. I'm going to be wearing that sucker probably quite often. It looks really good. But check it out at our stuff.
Jackson Air Citation 9 Quebec Zero. You're going to be parking down Golf there at the FIA.
Quebec Sierra, taxi via Golf. Have a great night.
Taxi via Golf, see you.
So feel free to visit us there. I'm going to redo the Discord invite because you know how Discord decides to change everything every 5 minutes. Here it comes. There's the new link. If it wants to send. Copied. There we go. Feel free to visit our Discord. Learn more. If you're a brand new pilot, perfect spot to be. Great teaching material in there. And many people who are in this chat will tell you, if you're looking to learn how to do IFR flying, it isn't complicated. It's a 1-minute read for each section. There is a whopping, let's see, I'm going to count it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 sections. I should have probably made one more. Oops. On IFR training. It's free. You're not watching a YouTube video telling you, what color the toilet paper should be. It's free. Go to our Discord channel. Pass the word to people. Tell people about fake weather, fake planes. It's the only way we make the network better is when we get to teaching people. Something I wish that our VATSIM overlords would do more often, but they have chosen to go a different path, which is fine. But it helps out everyone. Pass the word about Fake Weather, Fake Planes Discord, and get people involved so they learn how to fly. They learn how to communicate. Go ahead. Hilton Head direct. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. And 2-4 is fine.
American 1119 radio check.
Cool. Delta 23, contact Orlando, approach 124.8.
Over to Orlando approach, and I'm going to get out. Delta 23.
Isn't that a great name for an arrival?
Oh, yeah.
Got to check on a field here. I believe Hilton Head is
American
closed.
1119 radio check.
You got a radio and it checks. Yeah, Hilton Head closed at 9 o'clock, so this guy is going to be pretty...
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 3287. You got a handoff from a ESI?
Southwest 3287. Nope, you still got another about 50 miles before you leave me.
Oh, God, that's a long time. All right, thank you, sir.
Yep. Got about, so my little timer says around 6 minutes.
Sounds great.
Jack Center, hello, Walker 1108, descending flight level 340 for 240.
Walker 1108, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Do you have the weather for Hilton Head?
Yeah, we'll pick it up.
Roger. When you get the weather, give me an approach request.
Will do.
Because the airport's closed, I can assign something, but I really can't see what's on the ground.
Jack Center, good day. American 1119 requesting IFR clearance from Jax International to Charlotte.
170 for 230.
American 1119, Jacksonville Central, good evening. You're clear to the Charlotte Douglas Airport via Bristol 1 departure Baxley transition. That is file claim. I maintain 3000 departure with me. Squawk 7722.
Clear to Charlotte on the Bristol 1 departure, Baxley transition, flight maintain 3000 after takeoff, squawk 7722 for American 1119.
American 1119, read back correct. Bush Stars discretion, contact me for taxi, expected runway 8 for departure. Jacksonville altimeter is 299er6.
Wilco, American 1119.
1108 will take the RNF3. We can always switch to the visual, but for now we'll take the RNF3.
Roger, expect the RNF3.
RNF3 next.
November 152, Tango Bravo, contact Orlando, approach 24.8. See ya.
24.8. You have yourself a great night, and we thank you. 152 Tango Bravo.
Jacksonville Center, American 1443 with you, flight level 200 for flight level 230.
American 1443, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Up to 380, American 1443.
Jack Center, United 20's weight is going to start down to 270.
Roger. United 2208, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8 ASA flight.
All right, over you to come. Have a great night. Thanks for all.
Southwest 3287, contact the Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
Over to Atlanta Center. Thank you for the ATC. Get Wilson.
Thanks. I already handed him over. Southwest 4301. Atlanta is closing. He told me that in his ear, in my ear. So, radar services have terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight.
Radar frequency change approved. Thanks. I was so close.
He had literally just told me, I hit it off, and then, I'm closing. I was like,
Jacksonville Center, American 1031, speed restriction 280 knots, flight level 180.
American 1031, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Speed restrictions removed. Climb and maintain. Flight level 380.
Remove the restriction and 380, American 1031.
And Center American 1699, I'll be right back. Be back in 2-3.
Oogie oogie.
Thank you, sir.
And those joining us, welcome to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake
Center,
Planes.
181 Foxtrot Alpha, 1 mile to the south of Hamlin, passing through 15,000 to flight level 230.
November 181 Foxtrot Alpha, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Climb, maintain, flight level 280.
Climb, maintain 280, 181 Foxtrot Alpha.
Have to look up the RNAV3 into the head of Hilton Head. Walker 1108, proceed direct gorge. Descend and maintain. Let's go with descend and maintain 1,900.
Okay, direct gorge 1,900, Walker 1108.
And Center American 1699, I'm back with you.
Welcome back. You didn't miss a thing.
We.
November 77 Delta Juliet. Expect the visual approach runway 8.
Expect the visual runway 8, 77 Delta Juliet.
Delta 2035, leaving my airspace to the north. Atlanta is quitting. So, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122.8, have a safe flight.
Over the advisory approved, Atlanta's a bunch of quitters, Delta 2035.
Ooh. He is in my Discord. I can tell him that if you want me to. Charleston information, India now current wind 170 at 4. Myrtle Beach information, Gulf now current wind 200 at 5. Savannah information, November now current winds 270 at 3.
Jacksonville, November 13, Charlie is with you, 5,500.
November 13, Charlie, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Squawk and maintain VFR, monitor advisory 122.8. Give me a call when you're getting close to Myrtle. I do know they close in about 40 minutes.
Will advise one close to Myrtle, Squawk and VFR, 13 Charlie.
Delta 7589 is with you, flight level 390.
Delta 7589, Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 1526, you on frequency? Gonna have to call the Super Troopers. Get them out. Here it comes. There they are. There's our favorite Super Troopers. The Wallop command used. Gotta love when the Super Troopers show up. Should put like a siren or something when they, when they come out. Send Officer Farva after him. For those who do not know the movie Super Trooper, go watch version 1 and version 2. You'll enjoy it.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2145 at Jacksonville, requesting clearance to Orlando.
Delta 2145, Jacksonville Center, good evening. You're cleared the Orlando International Airport via Xbox 2 departure. Xbox then is filed. Climb and maintain 3000, departure with me, Squawk 5530.
Right, cleared to Orlando via Xbox 2, then Xbox, then is filed. Climb and maintain 3000, Squawk 5530. Departure frequency with you on center.
Delta 2145, read back, correct push stars, discretion, contact me for taxi, expect runway 8 for departure. Jacksonville altimeter is 29908.
We'll call you back for taxi, and thanks for the altimeter for 2145.
And Jacksonville, ATIS information alpha, now current, wind 080 at 3, altimeter 29908.
And also for 2145, what was the runway we were assigned?
American 1351, about 37 miles south of the Fayetteville VOR, flight level 340.
American 1351, Jacksonville Center, good evening, radar contact is reported. Delta 2145, runway 8.
Runway 8, thank you.
Yippee-dee. Good old Sunday night of traffic here. Gonna give an early RNAV arrival. It's completely legal. He is direct to Gorge, and the field is closed. So, Walker 1108 at Gorge. Clear the RNAV. Approach runway 3. No traffic observed between you and the field. Radar services terminated. Contact me on the ground for IFR cancellation or in the air for missed approach. Minor advisory.
All right, at Gorge, we'll clear the RNF 3 approach. We'll call you for cancellation, Walker 1108.
And we lost our Canadian friend there to Virgin, going to Canada. Looks like Atlanta approach coming online. Well, he'll have a fun thing. It looks like an instructor. Oh, no, never mind. He decided to he thought better of himself. He's like, no, I'm not doing this. For those joining us on the stream, welcome to Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Make sure to follow us, get notifications when we're online, and if you can, subscribe. Fighting the allergies tonight.
American 1119, ready for taxi with information alpha on board.
American 1119, be back with you in 1 second here. Definitely fighting the allergies tonight, but we're going to make our way to do this. American 1119, runway 8, taxi via Romeo, November, Lima.
Runway 8 via Romeo, November, Lima for American 1119.
Florida man, I don't know why I deleted your message. That was stupid of me. This new CTAF thing is that for ground movement as well as just departure and approach. It's for all of it. So as long as when you get to 5,000 feet, that's when you go back to Unicom 122.8. So CTAF is 5,000 and below. Think of it as when you would contact a tower. That's the way that I say to people is when you're going to contact a tower, that's when CTAF comes into play. The minute you leave that tower airspace, 122.8, see ya. And I guess they're going to have discussions about that CTAF stuff, actually. I guess there's a discussion of, is it working, is it not working? I've heard mixed reviews on it. Some people like it, some people don't. Got a couple departures out of Tampa area space here. But we're kind of concerned about this American that has flown out, American 1006. Hopefully it gives a call sooner than later. American 1351, proceed direct Leopard, descend via the get out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 29908.
Direct Leopard and descend via the get out 1, American 1351.
American 1443, do you have any arrivals into SRQ on board?
Yeah. For 1443.
Roger. American 1443, descend via the Luber 3, excuse me, you can expect the Luber 3 arrival into SRQ, cross Luber at 1010,000.
Expecting Luber 3 arrival crossing SRQ down to 10,000 for Luber, American 1443.
American 1360, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya.
Okay, approach 124.8, American 1360, good night.
That weather tonight, really been nice weather. I do see some breeze there. 7 knots in Orlando, 5 knots into Myrtle. So, not bad for the night.
Hey, Jax Walker, 1108.
Go ahead.
We'll cancel. We got the field in sight. We're not on the ground, but we'll cancel in the air.
Walker 1108, IFR cancellation is at 0227 Zulu. Safe landing. See you next time.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
And happy Sunday night to everyone here at Fake Weather Fake Planes. I'm Mike for Fake Weather Fake Planes. Make sure to press that follow button, get notifications when we're online. If you can, subscribe. Subscriptions help a lot. It keeps us running. We're going to have a website online. I'm guaranteeing tomorrow. Finishing up all the programming on it. We should have it online tomorrow, which will be the Moodle course we talked about. IFR, VFR. I've already got a lot of the 737-800 course ready to go, and I'm starting to work on the Airbus course. And they're not going to be like crazy, know how to do every failure and blah, blah, blah. It's going to be something
Jackson
simple.
Center, Spirit Wing 687, 16-3 climbing, 50340, off Tampa.
Spirit Wing 687, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident.
Ident, Spirit 687.
American 1119, upon departure, fly runway heading the wind at Jax 080 at 3, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for American 1119.
So they'll be very simple, very easy. I will post it in our Discord channel, and we'll start.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2145, ready for taxi.
Delta 2145, runway 8. Taxi via some letters. Give me 1 second here. You can Delta 2145, runway 8, taxi via Hotel Alpha Lima.
Hotel Alpha Lima for 2145.
Spirit Wing 687, radar contact about 25 miles north of the St. Petersburg VOR, climbing TFO 340.
340, Spirit Wing 687.
So that will be online. I'm really working hard. We're going to get the A320 online. We are working on somehow doing a 777 training per se. Can't guarantee it's going to work because we don't have a good 777 to build on yet.
Cherokee 13 Charlie, request lower 35.
Who's asking for lower?
Cherokee 13 Charlie to maintain VFR.
13 Charlie, you can maintain at any altitude you want in VFR. You're not being tracked, so you can maintain whatever altitude you would like.
13 Charlie.
So we are going to work on that. We're working actually on maybe a CRJ and ERJ1. And like I said, they're not going to be videos. They're going to be Moodle courses that you'll be able to go back and review. I'm also making it that you'll actually, like for the Boeing one, you're going to program your FMC using a flight plan that I'm going to give you so that you really practice it. And that's the goal, is to practice it so that you feel comfortable doing things like holds. Yeah, everyone cheers that H word and they go, ooh, freeze. Holds, reroutes, say that you got a different arrival. You know, these things are kind of important to know, and how do we do that? So more to come in the Fake Weather, Fake Planes. It's going to be fakeweatherfakeplanes.com will be the home of those Moodle courses. American 1119, radar contact, say altitude passing.
Currently passing about 1900 for American 1119.
American 119. Just so you know, the last instruction given you was runway heading, but that's okay. American 119, proceed direct backsley, proceed on course.
Proceeding direct backsley to get back on course for 1119.
So more good stuff coming from your friends at Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I'll try to put some Moodle courses in there this week too. I haven't had a chance to. Gonna get another wallop here. This is gonna be 2 in a row here. Not a fan of these tonight, but people are not getting the hint. This guy came out of Miami, so it's clearly he knows there's ATC online. He's choosing not to contact. So we'll see how this goes. He's got actually he is now officially overtime, so he's on wallop. Dot wallop, here we go. American 1006, no contact, first sent at 2340, 0223 Zulu. Bring the Super Troopers back out. There they come. Officer Farva on the job. Tracy's going to find me and go, you got another one? Yeah. We do have a little bit of weather moving into the airspace. This little storm, which is way big over here, this has been expanding. It originally started way up about here. It has been expanding down. So the weather is a-moving. American 1119, climb and maintain flight 370.
Climbing for 370, American 1119.
November 77, Delta Juliet, fly heading 330. Descend and maintain 5,000.
330, 5,000, 77 Delta Juliet.
Who is Dave? I've walloped. Let's see. Let's do the wallop count. Let's do the other number here. Wallop count. I think that's what I put it under. It's been more than one. I think the counter's broken.
Delta 2145 at runway 8, ready for takeoff.
Delta 2145, upon departure, fly runway heading. The wind is 080 at 3, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 8, clear for takeoff, Delta 2145.
It's been 3 times tonight, Dave. 3 times due to no contacts. You know? Not being in the sim. We kind of wonder if people don't realize they got to actually stay in the sim. I sometimes wonder that people just, they fly and think, oh, they can set it and forget it. Imagine if they did that in the real world. You had your pilot set the autopilot and then go sit back and coach. Oh, wait, that's what they do in Spirit Airways, don't they? I was accused of making fun of Spirit too much, so I have to watch it.
And Jacksonville Center, American 1006 with you at 360.
American 1006, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident.
Fight out for American 1006.
American 1006 radar contact over about 20 miles to the west of the Ormond Beach VOR. Proceed direct to Larry. American 1006 radar contact 20 miles northwest of the Ormond Beach VOR. Proceed direct Larry.
Direct Larry, American 1006.
Delta 2145 radar contact, say altitude passing.
Passing 1,500.
Delta 2145, proceed direct Xbox, proceed on course, climb, maintain 15,000.
Check Xbox up to 15,000 for Delta 2145.
Aw, Dave was going to a wedding. Ding, 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 ding. American 1699 leaving my airspace to the north. Atlanta said I quit because he wasn't strong enough. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight.
Nah, it's all good. He had late night church service, 1699 over to you to come. Have a good night, brother.
See ya.
Yep.
Oh boy, gonna give this another 22 minutes tonight. 22 more minutes into our stream here in a 3-hour, 19-minute stream. We're going pretty long distance. We're gonna do a 5-hour stream sometime again soon. Some of you have been around for the infamous 5-hour streams, where I see how much I can pull out the rest of my hair for 5 hours. There isn't much left up here. And as I say, welcome to Fake Weather Fake Planes. I'm Mike from Fake Weather Planes. If you like what you see, don't forget to click that follow heart. Also, please subscribe. Help us out. Keep the channel floating. And as I always say also, if you have a question, I have an answer. And there's no dumb questions here. I'd rather you ask the question here, thinking we might have already answered it. Ask it anyways. So that when you get to the network, you don't make a mistake. You don't make an oops. We don't want you making oopses. American 1006, I need you to send to 350, please.
Jack Center, how are we doing? Presidential 69 with you on the, let's see here, the end in 1, passing through flight level 260.
Presidential 69, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident.
69, Jacksonville Center, good evening. English Trig 5548 on the BB5 departure out of Charlotte with you climbing through flight level 260.
Presidential 69, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident.
69, Jacksonville Center, good evening. English Trig 5548 on the BB5 departure out of Charlotte with you climbing through flight level 260. Alright, we're flashing your Presidential 69.
American 1006, Jacksonville Center.
Go ahead for American 1006.
American 1006, I need you to send to 350, please.
Down to 3,000 for American 3006. I couldn't hear you the last time you called. My apologies.
Presidential 69 radar contact about 20 miles north of St. Petersburg VOR. Climb and maintain flight level 430.
Up to 43, Presidential 69, thank you.
American 1119, leaving my airspace to the north. Atlanta was not strong enough, so they left. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight.
122.8. That sucks, but I might jump on the switch and mess with you on there, bro. Keep up the good ATC, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
See you.
November 77 Delta Juliet, descend maintain 3000.
Descend maintain 3000, 77 Delta Juliet.
Jackson Center, good evening. American 983 with you, flight level 340.
American 983, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident.
Squawk ident, American 983.
That sounded like he was going to be exasperating.
Jack Center, United 1798, flight level 390.
United 1798, Jacksonville Center, good evening. There you are. Ident, please.
Ident for your United 1798.
United 1798, radar contact of a Corey. Did you intentionally mean to go down to the south to come back to the north? Specifically the Pricey 3 arrival?
I'm not sure what you mean, but yeah, I'm not sure what you mean.
Pricey 3 arrival goes through Miami. You're way up in Atlanta airspace, so I can give you a shortcut.
I mean, I took off from Colorado Springs, and it's very much further north than the Pricey would be.
Yeah. Do you have the Grinch 1 arrival on board?
Negative. I have the Grinch 5 arrival.
The Grinch 5 arrival. Grinch 5 is good.
Roger.
So you can proceed direct Grinch, join the Grinch 5 arrival.
Right, direct Grinch, and we'll join the Grinch 5 for United 1798.
The route you had in there, United 1798, was a weather avoidance route, so sometimes you gotta look at those and go, really?
Jack Center, Presidential 69.
Go ahead.
Upon reaching 43, can we step away for about 10 minutes?
I'll give you 7.5.
Alright, well, that works. I'll shoot you calling, I'm back.
Delta 2145, descend via the Get Out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 29908.
Descend via Get Out 1 arrival for 2145.
November 77 Delta Juliet, fly heading 080, field will be at 12 o'clock, report in sight.
November 77 Delta has just field in sight. We'd like to cancel IFR clearance.
Well, the tower's still open, so you can't cancel it. I mean, you can cancel it, you're still just going to be with me.
Works for me. And can we get that heading again for 77 Delta Juliet?
080, if you have the field, you can clear for the visual approach runway 8.
Clear the visual runway 8, 77 Delta Juliet.
Can't cancel IFR to a field that's 24/7.
And Jacksonville Center, United 1798, not for nothing, but if you draw like a straight line between Colorado Springs and Orlando, it's pretty much the route I flew, so I don't understand what you mean by there was a more efficient route available. The one you're talking about would have taken me much further to the south and added a couple hundred track miles.
So I'm going to pull a route from Colorado Springs. I guarantee it's going to say Grinch 5, but that's okay.
Right, I filed the Grinch 5.
No, you didn't. You filed the Pricey 3.
I promise you I didn't.
No, you did. I had the flight plan up. I can pull it from VATStats. It said the Pricey 3 arrival. That's why I was asking about it.
Yeah, that wasn't me, though. That was a controller who must have updated that and then never said anything, because I promise you I wouldn't do that.
Okay. I just was concerned. I've seen it twice today, so I was like, I know it's a weather avoidance route, but I'm like, interesting? Casually stalled out on departure after my co-pilot lost Wi-Fi. Insert photo of cool emoji with sunglasses but crying with a smile. Yuck.
Jacksonville Center, American 704, 30 miles north of Pensacola, 350.
American 704, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening.
November 77 Delta Juliet, the wind is 080 at 3, runway 8 cleared to land.
Runway 8 clear to land, 77 Delta Juliet.
Delta 1750, 7589, leaving my airspace to the south, Miami. Wasn't even trying. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12, have a safe flight. American 983 radar contact about 150 miles south of the Papa Alpha Mike VOR. Good evening.
Good evening.
It's great weather, Dave. You don't have to do METAR anymore. Look, I got it in the stream right there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's a new and improved stream. ATIS doesn't work, Dave. You know that. It's another code I have to put in just for Dave. For those joining us on Fake Weather, Fake Planes, I'm Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. On a quiet night now, versus what it was beforehand, which wasn't quiet. Had a few wonderful issues tonight.
Jacksonville Center, 1-1 Foxtrot Alpha. Would it be possible to divert to Orlando here? I'm trying to stay in controlled airspace for the whole flight.
Foxtrot Alpha, Roger. Do you have the Get Out 1 arrival on board?
Need 1 second to check.
It'll be from Leopard.
Affirmative, I have the Get Out 1.
November 181 Foxtrot Alpha proceed direct Leopard. Join the Seinfeld 1, the Get Out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 29908. Descend via the Get Out 1 arrival.
Direct to Leopard, then the Get Out 1 arrival. Descend on that. 29908 on the altimeter. 181 Foxtrot Alpha.
Jacksonville Center, American 704.
Go bit.
Permission to step away for 6.9 minutes, sir.
6.9. I'll give you 6.75.
You drive a hard bargain. We'll take it.
Give me a call when you're back.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 7589, requesting diversion into Orlando for controlled airspace.
Everyone wants to go to Orlando. Delta... Actually, Delta 7589, you're actually out of my airspace, so make that diversion yourself. Give a call to Orlando Approach when you're passing around 15,000 going towards their airspace.
Delta 7589, I will do that, thank you.
Delta 2145, contact Orlando Approach on 124.8. See ya.
124.8 for 2145. Have a good one.
Anybody else want to deviate to Orlando?
Is it too late for 77 Delta Juliet?
77 Delta Juliet. Yo, I mean, you can do a touch and go.
Jacksonville Center, American 224 at 19,000. Good evening.
American Aircraft, just the call sign.
American 224, Jacksonville.
American 224, Jacksonville Center. Make sure you're squawking normal, please.
Jackson, American 224, can you repeat that, please?
Turn on your transponder. American 224, you're squawking standby, so I can't see you. I know where your dot is, but I can't really see what's going on with you, so I need to turn on the transponder. November 77 Delta Juliet, welcome to Jacksonville. Right turn off the runway, taxi the ramp on this frequency. See ya.
Right turn on the ramp this frequency, 77 Delta Juliet.
American 224, Jacksonville Center, squawk 3344 and ident. There's the ident. Good evening. Radar contact over Polly. Descend and maintain 111,000. Do you have the weather for Myrtle Beach?
Descend 111,000.
And do you have the weather for Myrtle Beach?
Hey, firm, I do have the weather. Jackson.
Roger, do you have an approach request?
No, sir, not presently. Give me 2 seconds.
Roger. American 1006 leaving my airspace to the north. Atlanta, they just couldn't do it. Radar services, terminated frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12, have a safe flight.
Whatever advisory for American 1006 connector.
Spirit Wing 687 leaving my airspace to the north. Like I said, Atlanta couldn't do it. Radar services, terminated frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12, have a safe flight. Spirit Wing 687 leaving my airspace to the north. Atlanta's offline. Radar services, terminated frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12, have a safe flight. Or completely ignore me. I was in your airspace in my game. 04E4 Yankee Tango. Ugh. Doesn't that suck?
Jackson, American 224.
Go ahead.
Yes, I'd like to get 364 Myrtle Beach.
Roger. Visual, ILS, RNAV.
The visual, please. American 224.
Visual. Expect the visual approach 36. Just so you know that the airport's closed in 7 minutes. So it will be an uncontrolled ops once you get into that airspace.
Roger, American 224.
Howard, do you want Senta?
Jack Center, American 983, like to request step away for about 10 minutes.
I can give you 5.5.
6, take it or leave it.
Okay, you get 6.
Talk to you soon.
I think Howard fell asleep. Oh, no, he's in there. Howard, do you want center? Okay, I'm closing at the top. American 1443 leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight.
We're 22.8, American 1443. Thank you. Have a good night.
American 1351. Howard and I are both going offline. I know, don't cry. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Have a safe flight.
Ah, bummer. Okay. You guys have a good night. Over to Unicom, American 1351. Appreciate the ATC.
No problem. November 181 Foxtrot Alpha. Howard and I are both going offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Have a safe flight. American 224, radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Have a safe flight.
Thanks so much. Over to Unicom. Have a good night.
No, I'm not allowed to go offline. 3 hours, 38 minutes into the stream. Everyone, thank you for being a part of another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Tell your friends, family, coworkers, parole officers, whoever they might be, about the stream, about us, what we do, and thank you again for those who subscribed today, those who were new followers. Thank you to everyone. I'm Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Fly safely. Good night, everybody. Okay, I'm done. It was. I was very happy about that one.